What's going on, Drinking Boys? Brand new podcast coming right at you, but you know what we got to do first. We got to talk about those things that generate a little revenue for the show. First and foremost, we are brought to you by the Patreon at patreon.com/MattSlayer. Did you know you can support this podcast for less than the cost of a beer? For a few dollars more, just a touch more. You can get some bonus content. You can get the audio versions ad-free. You can get the video versions a week early, uncensored, and ad-free. All at patreon.com/MattSlayer. I appreciate the hell out of you, Drinking Buddies, so please come support the show. We're also brought to you by the merch store at anwd.net/merch. Tell the world you're a drinking buddy. Pick up a rad hat, an awesome shirt. Just cover your shame in my wares at anwd.net/merch. Go check them out. And last, but certainly not least, the easiest way you can support this show is twofold. It's simple. Cost you nothing but a little bit of your time. Interact with the social media, share posts, let people know about the show. The other, I don't know why you're not doing this, is go to youtube.com/andnowwedrink and subscribe. Check out the video versions when they drop a week later. It's really that easy. All right, let's get on with it. My guest this week is one of the most successful couples out there on the internet, Jack plus Jill. We got Jack and Jill in the house for, I think their first time on the other side of the mic doing a podcast. This was such a fun episode. We actually ran out on the SD card for the video. So on the video version, the last 2 minutes is just a still. Things happen when you're drinking and having a good time. So sit back, relax, pop a cold one, and enjoy, Drinking Buddies. Yay, my lazy slate.
Yeah. Action.
Yeah. We're doing the thing. We are day drinking on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Right?
Before 5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, it is. We have to celebrate our Irish heritage.
Oh, yes.
I'm not Irish.
The Irish don't even celebrate St. Patrick's Day like this.
They don't?
No, this is a really minor holiday for them.
Really?
Yeah, this is really
Interesting.
an American bastardization holiday.
An excuse to drink.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
We just take other cultures' holidays and we'll drink on them.
Yeah, that's actually a very American thing. And sell shitty merch. Which I have some.
Oh, yeah. Are we going to wear it or what?
I mean, we could break out the shitty merch.
Yeah.
100% we could break out the shitty merch.
I feel like then people will see the image for it and be like, okay, yeah, St. Paddy's episode. Yeah.
So Kat got us these. She just showed up with them. Didn't even have to ask.
And they still have the tags on them. Do we even want to remove the tags so you can return them afterwards?
They're stuck together.
Oh no. St. Patrick's Day merch.
It's not looking good.
Damn it, Kat. You brought them.
Yeah.
We intermingled them.
Oh, man.
Oh.
All right, here's yours.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave the tag on just in case you do want to return them.
It's really nice of you.
That's the least I could do is just make it really awkward when you are returning $2 plastic jewelry.
Yeah.
Bam.
Some poor, employee's like, really? We're going to throw this out. No one's buying this past today.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, thanks.
Oh, these are authentically Irish. They're in metric.
Oh. Made in China. Come on.
Well, I wasn't going to mention that part of it. Yeah.
Right, now we all have our...
Shall we cheers?
Is it slancha on today? Is it technically we have to slancha?
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you for coming by early.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
My pleasure. I literally got out of the shower about 2 minutes before you guys got here.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't know if Kat told you, like, I'm not a day person.
Oh, really?
Oh.
That's why we normally do this at night because I usually wake up about 1 o'clock, 2 p.m.
Oh, wow.
I think that would be my default if I didn't have her.
Yeah, I mean, you are like a
Like
night.
noon.
You are a
Noon,
night
actually
owl.
noon latest. I wouldn't let myself go all the way to.
I try not to, and then I'm like, I want to sleep in. And then when noon's the default, when you sleep in, it becomes 1 or 2.
Yeah. Are you single?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, that's the logical progression then.
Yeah. Well, and it's also, like, oh, it's 5 a.m. I'm still up.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Once you hear the birds and you see the sun coming up, it's just not a good feeling.
I have blackout curtains in my room.
I was just about to ask that. I'm like, how do you sleep with the sun coming in? I can't do that.
Really fucking tired.
Yeah.
Just A, really fucking tired. B, blackout curtains. Like,
Okay.
when I first moved in this place, the room I'm in now was not my bedroom. And when I first moved in there, I'm like, how the fuck does this dude sleep? How? Immediate blackout curtains had to be put up. They don't ever get opened. There's no natural light in my room.
Have a kid, you'll turn into a morning.
I will not. I will not. I'm not having children ever.
or a pet.
You
Or-
sound like
or
me in
pets,
my
too.
20s.
Oh, I got a vasectomy. I'm not doing
Oh, you
Oh,
literally
wow.
they're
That's
reversible,
commitment.
but
it. The doctor's like, technically.
technically, yeah. It's
Technically.
going to be expensive.
Well, and because they put titanium caps,
Titanium caps?
Yeah.
Wow.
they're like, you may, if you really decide to have children later in life, they may have to tap your balls to pull and like do in vitro.
Wow.
And I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Your sperm must be total G's if they need a titanium cap.
I think they're just precautionary. Just to, like,
Okay.
we just want to make sure you don't breed, man. We're just
So it was state sponsored.
it actually was fan sponsored. My audience, I crowdsourced it. My audience paid for it.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Why is that crazy? They know
Your
me.
fans paid for it?
They know me.
People are always
Okay.
telling us to have more babies, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. People tell me to have more babies all the time.
Well, what's stopping you? Why are you here right now? Why are you not making babies right now? I mean, not right. I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch.
Okay.
Unless you're going to name the kid after me. I'll watch if that's what it takes to get the kid named after me.
No.
There was consideration there.
Yeah, I did.
You're like,
I have to consider everything.
damn, well, my namesake is not going on then.
That's kind of sad, though, isn't it?
No,
No? Not at all?
no.
Hmm.
What's the motivation to be parents besides society tells you that this is what you're supposed to do?
It's a wonderful feeling. It unlocks a part of your life. I don't know. We have a 2-year-old, so like it's all very new to us. So I can't give you like a nice, well thought out, comprehensive answer. I'm still in the oh my God, I can't believe we did this stage. But it is one of the best feelings ever. And all through my 20s, I never wanted to have kids. When I met her, I said, I'm never getting married.
This is
I'm never
true.
having kids.
We are married.
We are married and we have a child.
Yeah.
She got her way.
Did you initially just tell him like you're wrong? These things are happening.
I mean, yeah, honestly, when we first met, like even before we had sex, like I sat on top of him, like he remembers this too. And I was like, yeah, we can't do anything until we're like in a committed relationship.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we had sex after that.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
But she was just like, I'm not going to fuck you. I don't fuck people that aren't my boyfriend.
Yeah, that's what I said.
She's a rule follower, a very, very good person,
Yeah.
which
But-
is why it's strange that we ended up doing porn.
Yeah, it is a little weird.
To people that don't know us outside of
Mhm.
that circle.
Yeah. But with that being said, we waited like a really long time to like get married, have kids, like do all the things. So,
As long as one
Yeah.
can wait.
yeah.
I mean, you can wait indefinitely. You could definitely have a child out of wedlock. It's a thing you can do.
No, I
Yeah,
mean
yeah,
like
yeah.
physiological, like age constraints. Like,
Yeah.
Well, were you afraid you weren't going to be able to walk down the aisle anymore? They'd have to wheel you down?
no, I mean like having children. We waited as long as we could.
Yeah. Or that we felt was like reasonable.
Yeah, well, and the real science behind it is like longer you wait, there's more likelihood of deformities and all sorts of bad.
Because you have all
Yeah.
these genetic errors building up in your body. And I feel like, in particular, I have quite a few genetic errors.
I feel like anyone who's a reasonably intelligent human being is like, yeah, this is not perfection. Like,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It never was.
No, it never was. It never will be. You're deluding yourself if you think even if you're in the best shape of your life and you're some Adonis, like that this is perfection. Like, no.
Yeah.
We're very flawed animals.
Mhm.
Oh, hopelessly. Yeah.
And it's only getting worse.
Yeah. Yeah. I always say this is as young as we'll ever be ever
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
So I tell myself that because I hate taking photos. And sometimes she'll be like, let's take a photo. I'll be like, I look like shit right now. I don't want to take a photo. And I'll be like, all right, well, this is the youngest I'm ever going to be. This is the best I'm going to look right now. I may as well do it now.
Well, that's a weird thing about like people being like, oh, well, looking young is super important. But like having wisdom and years behind you should be fucking important too. It shouldn't just be youth obsessed. Like
Yeah.
having life experiences is actually fucking important because I don't know about you. I didn't know shit at 20. I thought I knew a lot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I did not know shit.
Yeah. Wisdom's
Yeah.
extremely important. But like, again, in our industry, it's,
Well, yeah.
you know, you can't blame people for being attracted to youth. It's like there's a biological reason for it because of all those errors.
Yeah.
We're attracted to people that don't have a lot of genetic errers.
Well, exactly.
Wow.
Because you want your
Wow.
seed. You want no, it's true.
Yeah.
You want your seed to go on in the best possible way.
Yes.
It's like, are you going to produce good offspring with me?
Yeah, exactly.
Or am I going to be able to breed up and my future generations will do better than my parents' sloppy fucking mistakes?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And then it just leads to humanity's doomed.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
How's it going to happen?
Well, in bare minimum, we're just going to die out in they estimate about 9,000 years anyways.
Uh-huh.
We'll be replaced by something, or statistically, that asteroid may come at some point.
Asteroid? You
Yeah.
think it's going to be the asteroid, the super volcano, AI, the plague, some kind of plague?
Well, I hope it's not the AI because that will be fast.
it'll be a lot more interesting.
Will it? Will it? See, my theory with AI taking over is they'll just use biological warfare. We've proved that we're not so great at keeping that shit under wraps,
Right.
and they don't breathe.
And when you say we've proven we're not good at keeping it under wraps, you're referring to COVID being escaped from a lab.
Oh no, not even that. Just I'm not being like, oh my god, it escaped from. It's a biological pathogen. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We were not great. They were still throwing multiple 100 people parties in the hills in LA, during the pandemic. Like, no matter what the origin, how COVID got into humanity,
Mm-hmm.
we were not real good at keeping it in check.
No,
Right.
pretty greedy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, we're
got a party.
got a party. We're a selfish society at this point.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
People just do things for their 15 minutes of clout. Like that make
Mhm.
no sense.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jill and I have been very bad at doing that.
Yeah.
We've gotten to where we are from this. It's the slow build.
Oh my god, the proper way of doing fucking things.
Consistent.
We
grind.
just suck at marketing, and I think we just weren't ever into social media.
In our
And-
personal lives.
Yeah. Like before. So it's like, it's kind of a necessary evil, but we both don't really enjoy doing it.
Yeah. Our social media is basically every time someone comes over and tells us we need to take a photo,
Yeah.
we're like, all right, let's do
Yeah.
it.
Well, I'm going to do that today. I'm going to tell you guys we
That's
have to take
okay.
a photo.
Because that's what it
Okay.
takes.
Yeah. I want people to know you were here. Day drinking. I want to brag about it on the internet.
Proof.
Proof, we're day drinking.
On
only
St.
asked-
Patty's Day.
Right? I only asked them to watch them conceive a child once, maybe twice.
And asked them to be named after you.
Yeah.
Could have been a girl, all right?
Maddie's a name.
It is. It is a name.
Just got to think outside the box a little.
Yeah.
Good on you guys for having a kid. It's just, besides not being wildly selfish and not wanting to do it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
At least you acknowledge it.
Oh, yeah. More people need to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
More people definitely
More
need to.
people need to. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not a mini you. You're making another fucking sentient life.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm also not kidding when I say it's the best.
Yeah. For us, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it just depends on the person.
Yeah.
I barely keep me alive.
If I was single, that would be me, wouldn't it?
If you were single,
would
I don't
just be
know.
grazing all day. There would be no meal times. I would just wake up whenever.
I do some of that. I definitely enjoy my meals.
Oh no, I'm just grazing. I'm the kind of person that almost passes out, and I'm like, why am I almost passing out? Oh, you haven't drank any water yet today. You haven't eaten any food.
Yeah, you're not very like ritualistic like I am. Like super like ritualistic with my food.
There's lots of thoughts in here. Most of them are bad.
What makes a bad thought?
It's not useful. Not useful.
Did it entertain you?
Yeah.
That's useful.
Okay. He's making me feel better.
That's as long as you're not acting on intrusive thoughts. Let me put a caveat on that. Acting on intrusive thoughts that would get you in legal trouble, or leave your wife a widow, or your child without a father. Don't act on those.
I don't do crazy shit anymore.
Anymore?
No,
Yeah, it's been a while.
When I was younger,
He was a little wild.
He
was a little wild.
Started at a young age. Really stupid stuff. Like lots of chemical mixing, lots of building giant fires, lots of I used to build siege equipment with my friends.
So how many times have you been to Burning Man?
I haven't been to Burning Man at all. By the time I was old enough, I feel like it's still cool to go to Burning Man, right?
Like, I don't know. On one hand, it's like, oh, Burning Man, cool. But the other hand, it's like, oh, multimillionaire celebrities starting their own camps. And
I was gonna say it depends on who you are. Like if you're a software engineer and you go to Burning Man, it's kind of dumb.
Well, and it's also how you go to Burning Man. Like, oh, we're setting up generators and we're setting up this exclusive VIP area in our part of our camp. It's like, this is all supposed to be about community and like getting weird, not, oh, hey, we're just going to be exclusive in the desert.
When do you think that started happening?
I don't know, but probably within the last 10, 15 years.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not a burner. I have a couple burner friends. We have a couple burner friends, but we're not.
Yeah.
We're not burners, so I don't really know. Good people, though.
Yeah.
No, everyone I know who's a burner, good people.
Yeah. A little eccentric, but
there's nothing wrong with that. The world needs more eccentric people.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need everyone to be wildly conformist, and otherwise nothing gets evolved. There's no new thought.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Jill, were you well behaved as a child since you were a rule follower?
Oh, I mean, yeah. I just was like really scheduled, like kid. Like I had a very scheduled life, so it's obviously like carried over. It's like it's a good and bad thing,
It's really good for me.
Yeah.
Not to sound selfish, but she keeps me focused. Her parents kind of had a plan for you and a life goal, and that's really nice because my parents didn't have a life goal, and it was just like go to school, get a job, don't get fired, save for retirement, have kids.
Grew up in the Midwest?
No, but my dad was a boomer, so that's like.
But that feels very Midwestern.
It does, yeah. It actually really does.
As someone who grew up in the Midwest.
You're from the Midwest?
Oh, really?
Chicago.
Okay.
At least a city in the Midwest, but.
Yeah. That's not like deep Midwest, though.
Oh, it's.
Well, depending on what part of Chicago. If it's like suburbs versus the city.
Well, even with Chicago being a major metropolitan area, it definitely still has very Midwestern vibes when it comes to that shit.
I don't know much about Chicago, admittedly.
It's a cold place. It's a good place to get mad.
It's a cold place.
I understand why people settled there in the 1800s when they didn't know better. I don't understand why people go there now.
Well, this is their stereotype. They're good people, but there's not much to them, right? That's their stereotype, would you say?
Yes, but I don't think Chicago's that shallow when it comes to Midwestern, but
that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about like Kansas, Nebraska, Oklahoma. Maybe that's a little far west, but
those are more rural.
Yeah,
Midwestern. Like Chicago still has the mindset of, play it safe, get a job that you can stand, meet a pretty girl, pair off, pump out 2.5 children, move to the suburbs, repeat process for future generations.
Yeah. 2.5.
2.5.
It's the average, right?
Average.
I'm not saying have 2 kids with extra chromosomes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't plan for that.
Yeah.
Don't get rid of them if they are, though. Love them anyways. You have to accept that, that was just what happened.
They're errors.
Well, and on a completely weird tangent, it's like the whole vaccine autism thing. It's like, are you saying you'd love your child less if they became autistic? Is that what you're saying, parents?
No, we would never love them less. They'd just be more of a pain in the ass, being completely honest.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
like a big,
But not vaccinating them and having them be dead. It's okay. Like,
Yeah, it depends.
it depends on the kid. Okay.
No. It depends on the vaccine. I mean, if you're asking for like my personal,
I mean, yeah, I don't think you want to get like measles or like
Oh, but that's going back.
or
polio,
like,
yeah.
you know.
Measles is in vogue now. It's back.
yeah, I heard. It's heard. Yeah. But yeah, it just not vaccinating for like everything.
An iron lung would be really obnoxious. And like, how do you decorate around the iron lung in your living room if your kid gets polio?
Is that what's on the other side of the curtain?
Oh, yes. I don't acknowledge that's my child anymore. I had to have a vasectomy after that because, like, can't bring any more of these bastards into the world. The electric bill cannot support 2 iron lungs.
I just got really warm.
Did you?
Yeah. It's been a while
I
since
was like
I've-
one drink.
Yeah, it's been a while since. Well, that's not one drink.
That's like half
No.
a drink.
It's half
Is
a
it?
drink.
That's all it takes.
Okay.
Do you want to try this?
I mean, I'll try
You
it.
should.
Okay.
It'll make you talk more.
Will it?
Yeah, I mean, it's working on me.
Okay.
Welcome to the secret of the show. We get people a little inebriated, then they say shit. Thoughts?
Yeah, it tastes like alcohol. Yeah.
you
Yeah.
don't look happy.
I mean, it's not bad. It's not like that
describe
strong.
It, like if you could,
Describe it?
yeah, if you were being like a, what notes do you get?
I don't know. It's a little sweet. Yeah,
Yeah.
a little sweetness to it. It's not, the aftertaste is not too bad. It's not like super alcohol.
What do you get after the
Tasting.
bite is gone?
Just going in for more, folks.
This is a hack to get her to drink more.
I don't know. It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad, right?
It's not my thing, but it's not
your
bad.
thing.
Yeah.
That's why drinking it with a nice ice cube is great because it gets more drinkable over time.
That's nice and chilled.
Mm-hmm.
So besides being parents, what are you guys doing away from work?
Oh my god!
Oh my God. Yeah, I know.
What do we do besides work? And
We work a lot. No. I mean, we really have been working on, like, we just bought a house.
Yeah,
We're looking at like,
that's really what occupied the last 3 to 4 months of our life.
Yeah.
We bought a house. We were really looking for a place to raise our child. That was also in arm's reach of the adult community. Good schools, good scenery, healthy atmosphere.
And you chose LA?
Oh, Malibu.
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
It burnt down. Don't get excited.
I mean, I wasn't excited either way. I don't think I was just like, hey, Matt, we're going to just invite you over. Can you babysit for us?
It burnt down 3 months after we bought it. We were in the middle of doing renovations. We had just paid a whole bunch of money to redo all the bathrooms.
Yeah, but we were just ready to kind of be out of Vegas. Like, we still were going to keep our house because it has such a great setup for streaming and whatnot. But I don't know, Vegas.
We were just ready to
we're
move
just
on
over
from
it.
Vegas.
Yeah.
But that's not happening anymore for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, I guess it depends. I don't know. We really don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, we're still
figure it
kind
out.
of shell shocked, to be honest.
Yeah,
Well, I understand wanting to get out of Vegas because Clark County has some of the worst schools in the country.
It does.
it does. Yeah. And the summers have been like brutal. Like, I feel like last year's was like insane.
They're getting worse.
Yeah.
There's things about Vegas that I absolutely hate.
Scorpions.
I got stung by a scorpion.
Yeah.
In the house or just out in the wild?
In my hot tub.
That's the worst place to.
I
Yeah.
think mine's worse though. Like,
No, you didn't get stung.
well, I kind of did.
We'll tell yours first, and then I'll tell mine.
Okay.
And then people can.
We'll compare scorpion stories.
I think we hadn't been living there that long, maybe like a few months. And I like went to put on like these yoga pants that I had bought, but I'd had them for like a couple months, but I felt something and I was like, oh, maybe I forgot to remove like, the little plastic thing that's like you know,
Like a
with the
tag.
tag. And I was like, maybe I forgot to remove that. And I was like, oh no, I probably just sort of ignored it and like was working. I was like on the computer, and then it was like getting like very warm and like burning sensation, and I like pulled down my pants, and like right on like the side of my ass was like the scorpion. And I remember just like
Been like stuck to the side
screaming.
of her leg.
Yeah, I guess it's like pinchers like got me, but it's not like it didn't actually like sting me because I didn't have like a stinger. But I was still like freaking out.
So it kind of got her. It got her with the scissors.
And just like pulling down your pants and seeing that. So
She screamed. You know, when your wife makes this sound, you hear it. It's like, wah, wah, wah. It like travels through walls. And I'm like, oh my God, she needs me. So I came flying over.
I feel bad because I probably freaked out like all of the guests that we had for like a while after that. I was like, don't leave your pants on the ground. You're going to get a scorpion in your pants.
I mean, you're just being a good host.
Yeah.
We
have scorpions and we have black widows in Vegas. We have tons of black widows.
Actually, a lot. He'll like go at night
ton.
and look for them around our house.
After that happened, I declared war on the scorpions, and I bought a UV light because they glow under UV, and I just got a kitchen knife, and I would just go outside and just shine it on the yard and just, you know.
He'd like slice them.
It was the Great Scorpion Inquisition.
Did you have a costume for it?
No, but I counted how many I got. And the first time I did it, 40.
Do you have tally marks somewhere tattooed on you? Like a serial killer?
No, in here.
It actually worked though, because we've seen a lot less like come into our house.
We've got a pool in our backyard, so all the bugs are attracted to water.
Like, I'm in the desert, I need water.
Yeah, exactly. So every fucking animal in like a square mile is like, oh, an oasis.
Yeah.
My bug story, my scorpion story is, have you ever been walking around and felt like something on you and just freaked out and been like, you know, and there's nothing there?
Yeah, I chalked that up to drug use.
Okay, well, this happened to me a few times, and I was in the hot tub. I was in the hot tub and I got like a weird feeling on my neck, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to freak out. It's probably just a leaf. I'm not going to swat at my neck and go all crazy. But it was a scorpion. And it was under the neck rest of the hot tub. So when I went and leaned back on it, I guess I really pissed him off.
No, he thought you were a frog and you were going to take him across the river.
Yeah, well, he stung me.
As his nature.
Yeah. Not nice, by the way. And I got an erection after getting stung by the scorpion.
So do you still have him?
An erection ever?
Yeah.
Do you still have him in a jar somewhere in case you need him, just in case of emergency?
No, but I thought that maybe I was going to die or something, because it was a bark scorpion, and apparently they're really toxic. And rarely people have allergic reactions to them. So after you get stung by one, you're kind of just waiting around for 50 minutes to figure out if you're maybe going to die.
Well, at least, did you a solid and got you an erection so you could rub one out before you went. Of course, you can't show up at the pearly gates, with a full like nut sack that you can't.
I don't remember this.
You can't go to St. Peter.
For that?
No, I mean, I remember you getting
online.
stung, but like, I didn't know you got like a boner afterwards.
Well,
He did. That's rude.
I didn't really admit it readily at the time, because I was actually weirdly super embarrassed, which rarely happens with you. I tell you everything.
Yeah.
But I didn't tell you that little beat. But I did tell you later on.
Yeah, I was probably like already asleep or something.
Why would you be rushed to tell your wife about your erection?
Because I was worried about dying. It was a more pressing matter.
I mean, we're all going to die.
Yeah, but not because of scorpion stings.
Can't promise me that. You absolutely cannot promise that. I'm just saying, provide you with an erection, you should have taken care of it just before you went.
There's better alternatives. I'll say that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, if you had to choose, how would you go?
Why don't you answer that first? Because
How would I go? Are we
I
talking
can answer it first if you want, because I've got a few things that pop into my head.
like a freak accident kind of thing? Are we
Fuck
talking?
no.
I mean, it's your preference.
Yeah, it's your death. I mean,
I don't know. That's a tough question.
there's the really pussy way to go out is like in your sleep, which is nice.
That's like when you're really old,
You don't have to be
Not
old to
necessarily.
die in your sleep, sweetheart. Yeah, drink enough of these.
Choke on your vomit.
Yeah.
I mean, then again, that might not necessarily be dying in your sleep at that point.
Yeah, but dying and being passed out.
I don't know. This is dark.
It's
It gets
dark.
it gets there sometimes. Sorry, I forgot to warn you about that. Sometimes it gets actually really dark here.
You're supposed to drink more before that happens. Jill, get on our level. Come on.
I'm
Tell us what
trying.
notes you
I've
get from
drank.
this.
I'm like halfway. I'm halfway through.
Very good.
It's all good.
But yeah, how would you want to die?
I mean, I don't really want to die, so
Well,
let's rephrase
but
that.
We have to.
I mean, we don't necessarily have to. I'm immortal so far. No one's proven to me that I'm going to. I mean, I know I'm going to. Any minute now. I forgot to warn you guys. If I die, you need to call the number in my pocket.
Weekend at Matt's. We're just going to keep going.
Awesome. You're responsible for post then.
Okay. It might go viral and we'll finally get our 15 minutes.
Oh my god!
Just kidding. I'm sorry.
Podcast host dies.
He will too, though.
You're assuming I haven't got my... Oh, wow. Ouch.
No, you'll get another one.
Wow.
I'm not saying you haven't gotten one.
Come into my house. Just insinuate no one knows who I
I
am.
mean, that's how you insult someone in LA, I guess.
Oh my gosh!
You don't know who I am? How dare you?
How dare you say I haven't gone viral before?
How dare you, sir? You can insult my mother before you say that. She listens, so please don't.
That's cute. Does she
Aw.
really?
Yeah.
That's so
Really?
supportive.
Occasionally I get comments about like, well, it sounds like you get laid a lot. Like, thanks, Mom.
That's good.
Yeah.
Mom's supportive.
Yeah.
Do you have siblings?
I have one.
Okay.
I have a half sister.
That's
Okay.
cool. I have one of those.
Are you older or younger than
Younger. I am younger.
her? Okay,
We're the youngest.
we're the youngest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Both of us.
What's the age gap?
5.
3.5.
10 for me, so.
Oh,
So I have a sister, a half brother, and a half sister. So with my brother, it's 10. With my half sister, it's 15. But with my sister, it's 5. We're all 5 apart. Makes the math really easy.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
My dad was setting up franchises, I guess.
apparently, he just
Yeah.
every 5 years he gets a little bored, and he's like, "You know what? I haven't done in a hot minute. Had a kid."
Both my parents have been married 3 times, which is why, full circle, when I met Jill, I was like, I'm not getting married. I'm not having kids.
yeah.
Well,
My
you don't-
parents have been together like a long time.
You don't want to be like one of those great Americans with like multiple ex-wives.
No. Because I've seen how the ex-wives act. Not this one, though.
Well, she's not the ex-wife.
That's why I'm saying when you meet the right person, they'll convince you to have children. Like, this is the perfect person.
Well, no one has convinced
Good
me.
answer.
No one has convinced me to have children. I don't think anyone's going to have children. Anyone who knows me well is like, yeah, you made the right call.
Yeah.
I'm in my, I guess technically mid-40s now.
Hmm.
It's not for me.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll stop pressuring you to have children.
Oh my God.
You can pressure me as much as you want. I will not pull out of people.
I'm not.
I will.
I've seen the inside of your place. I don't want to pressure you to have kids.
Fair. It's an honest assessment. This looks like dudes live here. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks like a bachelor fucking lives here.
It looks like a bachelor. This is exactly what my house would look like if this woman wouldn't have entered my life.
Are you saying you would have started a podcast too?
I don't know about that. I probably would have just stayed at my job that I had and kept doing that.
Yeah.
What were you guys doing in Vanilla World?
Vanilla world.
Let's see. I worked in mental health for a year and then I left that and went into occupational therapy. Like worked in like skilled nursing.
And now you've come back to mental health.
Yeah, it's different. I don't get the same feeling about it, but I do really enjoy sex work. I do.
I really hope that people consuming your content don't get the same feeling that they got from previous mental health work either.
Well, you know what I mean? Like,
hopefully it's therapeutic.
Oh, it's definitely therapeutic. People need to come more.
Yeah. Some people do.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You either need to come more or you need to drink more water. It's one of the two states.
But there are parts of my job I do miss that I don't get to do anymore. But
the purpose, the meaning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little different.
I mean, what's the big difference in the purpose? Like, you're still bringing joy in helping people's mental health in their current position.
I mean, for some.
Well, isn't sexual gratification an important part of life? An important part of people's mental health?
To a certain extent, as long as it's
Yeah.
not taken too far, yeah.
Well, anything is bad when taken too far. You could die from drinking too much water.
Certainly, yeah.
So,
it's just not very common. It is common to jerk off too much. A lot more than drinking too much water, at least.
I guess maybe I just feel like better about the job I was, you know what I mean? Like in my head, like the idea of it.
Yeah.
Well, that's
And I think that's probably what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that you aren't doing good work. You guys are doing a stigmatized job
Yeah.
that is very necessary.
Thank you. That's generous.
No, it's not. I don't think it's being generous.
I think it is.
It wouldn't be
To an extent.
It wouldn't be as lucrative an industry if people weren't willing to pay for it.
Right.
And it's obviously necessary to some degree because there are lonely people out there that need to sexually gratify themselves.
Totally. And we've met a lot of people that were going through those lonely moments in life. And, Jill's very honest and candid with people that she talks to, and she tries to keep her conversations productive with people. She's, when someone's vulnerable comes to her and says, I'm dealing with X, Y, and Z, she really has a conversation about them. And she's not like, open up your wallet, slave. She doesn't do that.
Some people are into that.
I know some people are into that. Not us, but she genuinely tries to help them through those moments.
Yeah, I think that's like my way of maybe feeling better about doing this job, since I like left a career behind that I put a lot of work into.
Because it does weigh on both of us. We have conversations about, we're like, God, I can't believe we do this now.
How many people were you helping on average when you were working in mental health at any given time?
Oh gosh. I mean, I had probably like 8 to 12 patients a day.
Right. And now you're helping hundreds, if not thousands.
Yeah.
Some of them were helping, some of them were not.
Okay. But on average, you're definitely helping more than 12 people a day.
I think so.
Probably, I would probably say yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably true.
We really have developed meaningful connections with certain people online that are net positives in their life, I can say.
Yeah. And I do think we like found our own like little niche that we're like, I think we're good at, and that we feel like good about what we're trying to do within like our live stream, as opposed to like, not that I'm saying it's terrible. It's just we don't do any of the like fake stuff or like marketing things that I'm not like personally comfortable with. And I think we try to keep it like.
Oh my God, you're trying to be authentic?
I mean,
this day and age,
she's trying to say she's not.
I'm just saying I see what gets the views. I know what like what's popular right now, and it's not necessarily something like we're like personally into.
The way we do things is very like come as you are. It's like you sit down, you're yourself. We're not like, all right, you're our aunt now. Like you're our some family relation. It's not anything like that. It's not.
Yeah.
It's like I said, it's come as you are,
And that's good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
And you're obviously popular, making a living. Like this seems like a net positive for everybody.
Most people, I'd say.
Yeah.
You're not responsible for other adults if they.
No, we're not. We're certainly not. And if I didn't exist, they'd probably be doing it to something else.
Oh, definitely.
Things I tell myself.
Oh no, they definitely would.
Yeah.
As long as there's been a way for man to make image, there's been pornography.
Oh yeah, man make image in his head when he needs to bad enough.
But there's cave paintings with tits. Like it's
That's true.
I might have to Google image that later.
Whatever gets you off, man. I'm not here to judge.
I just want to know. I just want to know.
You just want to know. I understand. I'm not here to judge.
Well, I'm kind of curious on what their ideal body image.
Well,
back then.
It's also how good were they at drawing?
Oh, that's true.
It's not like you got a Renaissance painter on the caves there,
That's true. Now we have fucking AI. I mean,
which is its own scary. Also, part of the reason the AI will just win because they can just make thirst traps,
right.
and people just fall for them.
Constantly. Well, the part that really bothers me is there's been a few times where I can't tell. And I have to look a little harder. Is she real?
Well, a lot of times what I look for is the lighting isn't quite right.
Yeah, but you're a nerd with film stuff. Aren't you? You're a film stuff nerd. Oh, come on. Wow. You know when the lighting doesn't look real.
Yeah.
He's being fake offended.
Okay, well, you told me to look at the hands and like the
Oh, no,
fingers.
the hands.
Used to be it.
Yeah,
The
they've gotten
fingers?
better.
Now they've
Oh,
got
really?
the hands
Well,
right.
and the other thing to look for is a lot of the models are still not great with text. So if there's any background text, look
Text.
like, one I saw that wasn't sexual in nature, but was, I don't know what the purpose of it was besides to go viral. It was like, daughter joins father at the last leg of a marathon. She'll remember this forever. And it's like a little girl running with her father in a marathon. It's like, he doesn't have a real number on his chest. The signs in the background aren't real signs. The text was all off.
I'm
But
right.
you know to
See?
look for that stuff,
See?
yeah.
I'm right.
A lot of people might just do like first glance.
Oh, no. There's thousands of comments about how heartwarming this was.
Yeah,
Oh,
100%. That's my point.
wow.
Is it's getting to the point where if you don't know any better, you will fall for it.
For sure.
Yeah,
But
kind of scary. Right?
I don't understand what the point of that sort of manipulation is except for engagement. Like, it's bad enough that
Money, yeah. Engagement is money now.
not necessarily.
Or maybe it's just like an
Necessarily.
experimental post.
Well, it doesn't always necessarily directly equal. I have clips that have multi-millions of views that Instagram's like, you're not getting any money for this. Not a cent. Not one.
They're wasted and they said, fuck, you're not getting paid.
They're like, motherfucker, this violates our community standards. We'll still show it to millions of people.
yeah.
That'll keep them on platform. But you gonna get any money for it? No.
See, what you need to do is tweak it with AI. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I need to be less offensive is what I need to do. And that's not happening.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Stick to your guns.
Yeah.
I can't help it. It's mental illness at this point. Probably.
Autopilot.
It's saying horrible things just comes out of my mouth. That's the part I didn't warn you about before we got on air. I just say horrible, dark shit sometimes.
That's okay. I can go there sometimes too.
Oh, yeah. I think any reasonable mammal should be able to at times.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And realize that it's sometimes just for a laugh and just a concept. It's not real.
But there's a part of us that keeps ourselves from doing that. You know? Like it's built in. It keeps you from doing it.
Oh, well.
From acknowledging your own death, for example, some people are in denial that they're going to die someday, I'm saying.
Mhm.
And if you constantly had the knowledge of your impending death in the back of your mind constantly, you wouldn't be able to function.
Oh, no. See, that's what drives me to function more.
Okay, well.
Being like, oh, yeah, none of this is promised. I could die tomorrow. I should need to keep trying to accomplish what.
That actually is what drives me too. Honestly, I'm not going to I have an obsession with time. It's pretty similar, actually.
How old are you now?
Yeah.
37.
Yeah. I feel like in my 20s, I felt like I had forever. And then like mid 30s, from that on, I was like, oh, no. Some of my friends are just dying young. Some
Yeah.
like, oh, shit, none of this shit was promised
No.
at all.
No.
Need to shit or get off the pot and try to do what makes me happy as often as humanly possible.
That's also your excuse for staying up late.
Yes.
You'll say that you can't. What do you?
I'm not ready for it to be tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah. And I'm like,
Even though it's past midnight and it technically is tomorrow.
Not until you go to sleep. I meant to.
Yeah. That's the thought that drives me. I tried to really think about it because I have problems going to sleep. And when I distilled it all down, that's like the sentence I was left. I am not ready for it to be tomorrow yet.
yeah, because I always feel like when I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm like, is he there?
So
Is he there? And sometimes I do hit him, and he'll be
she
like,
smacks me in the face. She checks if I'm there and she'll just slap me and I'll just get a hand in my face.
Good morning.
Yeah. Or good
well,
night.
I do wake up at like usually around like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
So that's usually when my day starts. So, I'm just like, is he here for like half the night?
Yeah.
Have you thought about a weighted blanket?
I really do sleep better though when he's there. I don't like sleeping by myself. Makes me sad.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute. At least I'll be missed for that if I die.
No, she can keep you there.
Oh, good. He's still there.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
my
always
God.
there now.
Oh my gosh.
She might actually like that.
Sorry, I'm sorry if I caused your impending demise.
Oh my gosh.
Pour me one of these and you might.
I'll let you pour yourself
All right, there we go.
because I will over pour if.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you said that was half a drink. Is that what you said? In your opinion?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, when you're talking about spirits, a drink, it's like an ounce and a half, right?
A shot is. A drink may have multiple ounces in it.
Yeah, but that's how you have to describe it so you can pace yourself. So
Why do they call it spirits? Like it's a spirit. Like why
I
is
don't
that?
know.
That is a good question.
Do we know?
Alcohol
Should we Google
evaporates, and
Well, that's how the angel share gets it. You know, what evaporates off is supposed to be the angel share.
yeah, and then the devil's cut goes into the wood or something.
We will Google these things.
Real fucking slow, so it's cold. Sorry, I'm a little intoxicated now. I think this is my third one.
It's okay. At least we
Because of the distillate being distilled, distillation.
Ah,
The alcohol is being extracted or spirited away from the original mixture.
yeah. So
Oh.
alcohol is a lower boiling temperature, and so when you heat it, it boils off, and then you cool it. And okay,
Okay, we learned something today.
We are an educational show sometimes.
Wow.
wow, I learned one thing. No, I'm just kidding.
Now, will you retain it? Is the next question. By the end of the show, will you be like, I drank so many spirits. I don't remember why this is called spirits.
I will.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Time will tell.
Yeah, right.
Many people have made many promises on this show, and then by the end of it, like, oh, that was a thing. I mean, myself included. There have definitely been episodes where it's like, did I save that? Fuck.
No.
I've never actually lost one to being drunk, but I've definitely passed out and left the recorder running.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
which is harmless enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Not for your hard drive, but
tail into like, okay, I can cut it off here. It's just me snoring now.
what episode did you get the most fucked up on? Is there one that really comes to mind?
Recently,
It was recent.
well, there's a recent one where I got rail drunk. It was a day drinking show like this one.
Nice.
Oh.
Ashley Matheson, who hosts Hotter Ones, she's an OF creator.
Okay.
And she's like, oh, I got to do it at noon. I'm like, okay.
Oh, man.
So I woke up, made myself a breakfast, and like immediately started drinking. And I did not eat enough.
Hmm.
I was real drunk. Like the second she walked out, I literally fell out of the chair to the floor and started sleeping on the floor.
Nice.
Wow.
It happens.
Yeah. A good drunk or a bad drunk? Do you feel like you performed well?
Oh yeah, no, it's fun. I mean, the episode's out. People
Solid.
can see how drunk I am by the end of it.
Judge him. He seems like a pro, honestly. I was trying to keep up at first, but very quickly I realized not going to fucking happen.
Well, you definitely don't drink like you used to. Like in
God,
college,
no.
you used to drink like a lot.
At least get hammered at least once a week.
Only once a week.
I mean, what I'm saying is going to be on the internet forever. So
I don't think your daughter's going to go into the archives and be like,
yeah, good
I
point.
hope not. Gosh.
I think a few times a week, yeah. And I was a pretty big pothead at the time too.
He went to college with his friends, like
I went to a state school
Yeah.
like 3 hours from where I grew up.
yeah, he knew a bunch of people
I
and
didn't
I didn't
know
know
a bunch
anyone.
of people. I knew like 5 or 6 guys.
But
that's enough.
It's enough, totally. For guys, yeah, to have a house party.
But you were from Florida and you
Yeah.
went to a Florida school and I was
So, like,
from New York.
The degrees of like knowing people, you can build a friend group pretty quickly if you know 3 or 4 guys and they meet someone and they meet someone. By the end of the year,
Yeah.
there's a pretty good.
Well,
So I feel like that influence, like you ended up drinking more because you're like with your buddies.
I'm,
and I didn't have like that friend group,
I'm very susceptible to
Yeah.
influence.
Would you like another?
I just bored it, man.
There's lots of space in that glass.
An ice cube. I'll get an ice cube in a second here. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay, maybe I'll take a pee break when you do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Do we want ice and pea now? Or?
Let's just do it right now.
Okay. All right. Do an ice and pea.
Ice and pee.
Not peeing on the ice, though. We're back from urination.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
yes.
Sorry about talking
Yeah.
about
We started nerding out while, Jill was peeing.
I blacked out. Talking about video games, not drinking.
It's all good. I don't really play. I mean, he tries to get me into games, but it's just, I don't know.
I got to ask, hold on, before we're done about the nerd stuff. What is the nerdiest game you ever played?
The nerdiest game?
Yeah.
I mean, besides EVE Online?
That can be it.
Oh, yeah. The game that is about interstellar domination, mass multi, and like legitimately people refer to as spreadsheets in space.
Okay. That is fucking nerdy because I was going to say the nerdiest game I ever played was a complete text-based.
Oh, I played those back in the day, too.
And I was hooked on something called Utopia.
Oh, I've played Utopia.
Have you?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, my God.
I used to run a BBS when I was in high school. It's like, that's the level of nerd I was.
Okay, yeah, you're pretty fucking nerdy then.
Yeah.
It's a generational thing also, though, because that's just like what was available, you know?
Well, yeah. Well, yes, I don't want to go too deep into this because
Yeah, sorry, because no one will be interested.
I'm sure there's someone that is. I don't have anything to comment on this. Sorry, guys.
Jill, you're telling stories about college and coming in from New York before urination and ice.
Yeah. And what's the nerdiest game you've ever played?
Nerdiest game. I don't know. You had me play, what was that? Pocket Tanks?
Yeah.
Pocket Tanks.
Don't know about it.
It's like very simple. Very simple.
You just pick a weapon, click a weapon, and then pick a trajectory in degrees and hit the button, fire. That's it.
Yeah. That was like the first game we played together, like on the computer.
Yeah.
And then what else have we played? We played some like Mario. I don't know.
So what was courtship like? What did you guys do for fun when you were dating?
Okay.
When we were dating? Like in college before
What's
we
the first thing we ever did together?
I mean, like besides go out to eat, putt. We did that putt before that.
First time we hung out.
Oh, studied? Not studied.
What did we do after studying? We watched nature documentaries.
Oh, nature doc. Oh, deep ocean.
Yeah.
Like deep ocean documentaries. Because then, like, I don't have to watch things get killed as much. I feel like
can't do it.
Deep ocean is like
Never watch stuff
not as
getting
bad.
killed with a woman. I love nature documentaries, all right? And nature documentaries, something always dies.
Well, yeah, because life eats life.
Right, and that's real fucking life. But if you want to watch it with a woman, the deep ocean stuff with the jellyfish that flash all cool different colors, and they've got the crazy
It's a good
teeth
one.
And then you get to watch octopi be dicks to things because octopi just punch other fish for fun.
Well, they're not killing them. They're not eating them.
No, they're just sadists.
He had
That's what we did.
You had a projector in your room that I won't say how you got, but we would watch.
I think you just did by saying you don't know what. Yeah.
Well, anyway,
I think the statute of limitations have passed.
Yeah. Oh, they have fucking passed. I stole it.
But we used to, that was like the first thing we did together. Watch deep ocean stuff. And I don't know, what else did we do? I adopted my dog. So you'd go to me in the dog park a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I took you out to sushi because if a woman says no to sushi to me, it ain't going to happen.
Yeah. The sushi was a good choice.
On our first date, do you remember what happened before we even got in the car?
He locked his keys in his Saturn. So I drove to the date.
I locked my keys in the car.
Yeah.
Intentionally? Why?
No, dude. It was not on purpose.
Oh, I just thought that was some 3D chess move. Like, she has to drive if I lock my keys in the car.
The 3D chess move would have been like, I don't have money for sushi. Oops, I locked my keys in the car.
I just live with you now.
Yeah. Well, she was at my house, actually. So
we actually were neighbors. We didn't know this prior
is
to.
Like the weird part about us meeting because we sat down next to each other in class in Greek and Roman mythology. So I was a science major, and she was a music major. She was a harpist, and she sat next to each other in class.
Yeah, so you probably would have never met just because, like, right away, music, you're doing all your like core classes as opposed to like other ones. So it's like more liberal arts.
Multicultural and writing requirement classes, which that satisfied both of them. That's the reason why I chose that class.
Yeah, I did it during drop ad. I was like, oh, maybe this might be cool.
Drop ad too.
Yeah.
I missed the first 3 days, and then I added it. Showed up on the 4th day, the last day of drop ad.
Yeah.
That way, you legally get to skip the first 3 days.
But we ended up finding out like later on after we like sat next to each other and, exchanged numbers.
I remember you said, I bet I live farther from campus than you. And I said,
Oh, yeah.
I bet I live farther from campus than you do because we both live far off campus. And we lived like apartment complexes right next to each other.
Yeah, it was like walking distance.
Yeah.
Well, that makes for easy booty calls.
Easy.
Yeah.
But she was not easy. So.
Well, once you've passed that threshold.
Yeah. Once you pass the threshold,
Yeah.
she won't leave your house.
kind of true. Kind
You won't leave your house, has children with you.
Yeah. Wow.
Has a whole ceremony.
But we did like break up for a year when I was in like grad school. So we were together for a long time, then we took a break.
Yeah, how many years was that?
Before we like
Split, yeah.
3.5. No, it was more than that because it was probably like 4-ish.
Okay.
4-ish. And then like honestly, after we got back together, it wasn't long after
broke
that.
up for a year and a half.
What caused you guys to reconcile? Well, yeah. What caused you guys to reconcile? I probably don't want to get into the gory details of why the breakup happened.
Yeah. Yeah, Jill, what happened?
Wait, what happened
To
when?
reconcile? What caused the reconciliation?
Gosh.
Because we can get kind of deeper into it. Not too nitty gritty, but she initiated the breakup, which I kind of don't blame her because I still was spouting the I never want to get married, I never want to have kids shit.
Did you just not see a future there because he was saying very honestly, like, hey, I don't want these things?
I mean, yeah. And also he was just like, I think he still needed time to do what he wanted to do. And
was still in my party.
We're really
phase.
different.
I was still up until 3 a.m. I would visit the college town I went to school in, and I would be like, it's time to party now. So I kind of deserved it from that perspective, I think.
Yeah. I just don't think we wanted the same things. And I was like,
we didn't.
I was working really hard in school. Like I was doing my master's. Like I was like ready for the next thing in my mind that I thought was the right thing to do. So yeah, it just wasn't the right timing. And I sort of met someone else during that process that was like a safer to me.
Where'd you meet him, Jill?
At the dog park.
At the dog park.
I like people with dogs.
Gentlemen, don't let your significant other go to the dog park unattended.
Also, though, great.
Oh no! Wow, that's toxic.
Great place.
What do you mean?
Okay, on another perspective, if for people that are single, it's a great place to meet people if you like dogs and you have a dog, obviously.
Well, yeah, I like dogs, but it would be really weird for me to just show up there and be like,
yeah.
I'm petting your puppies.
You need to like dog sit someone's dog.
No,
and then go there
with anything living. No, I don't want. I would rather tell someone I lost their child than lost their dog.
Really? You don't feel like lonely though? Like you don't want like a pet
No.
with you?
No.
I kind of like him for that.
Okay. At least you're honest. That's good.
Yeah. If I had, I would love to have a dog, but having a dog in an apartment is gross.
It is. And you
the hair.
live up and you gotta.
Well, and it's dickish. The lifestyle I live would be just dickish to the animal too.
It would be.
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to sleep in.
Like, I don't know you that well, and I'm like, yeah, it would totally be.
No. I'm sure you've gotten the impression already. Like,
it's not that bad, man. Come on.
Well, no, it's just real. It's like I'm out and about and just keep odd hours.
Yeah.
An animal requires consistency that I am not willing to provide.
That's why Jill said cat.
Yeah, cats are like a lot more independent.
Yeah, and like to claw my shit.
Yeah.
I grew up with
We'll
cats.
do that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
I've never really been a cat.
I'm not a cat person. My parents were. I had a roommate who had a pride, and I lost a couch to her pride.
Is that a cute way of saying she's a cat lady?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, it's her term, not mine.
Yeah, I've never actually heard that term before.
Wow.
My dad married someone with a pride. Anyways, yeah. So you met someone at the dog park, and we split up for a year and a half.
Yeah, and I did date that person for like after we broke up. I did date that person for a little bit, and then I did date someone else. And then, I called you up, and you were dating someone at the time.
Let me distill that into natural language.
Okay.
The grass is not greener.
That's what I was about to say. Like,
No, it was. I still feel like it was the right. it was
the
ended up
right
being
thing to-
good.
Well, it showed both of you that, like, oh, hey, the grass is not always greener.
It's not even about that. It's, sometimes you meet someone and it's not the right time for them. And that's really what it was for us. We were right for each other, but it wasn't the right time. And I also say a lot, people don't change, but one of the few ways to get someone to change is to leave them. And if they love you, they will fucking change.
Well, and I say this all the time. People only change when they have a reason to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
There has to be some sort of outside stimuli. Because if shit's working for you, why the fuck would you change?
Exactly.
That's why you're right here, right now.
Yeah.
This is a perfect example of someone not feeling the need to change.
Yeah. And I mean, it's not bad by any means. I'm just saying it would have been my trajectory.
And I don't know if we would have ever ended up like streaming or doing threesomes if we hadn't had that break. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like that probably would have not happened because I think I would have been like very much not for it. I think like less flexible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to find a diplomatic way of saying that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I don't know how to say it.
I don't know how to say it either, because out of school, I got a really good job at an engineering firm. I worked there for 9.5 years before I finally quit. And for the last 4.5, 5 years, I was camming on the weekends and then doing that 9 to 5. Had gotten my master's, project manager, finally broken into 6 figures. And I went to put in my 2 weeks and my boss looked at me and he goes, "You're so close to getting 4 weeks of vacation." Which is like this, like when you're in the corporate world, like 4 weeks of vacation, like, holy shit, that's really a thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, especially people when they're indoctrinated and institutionalized by their corporate jobs.
Yeah.
They don't comprehend taking a risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was very risk averse
Totally.
as an individual.
Yeah.
I would have never done porn. And this is a whole nother thing we can go into after this if you feel comfortable going into it. But like when people found out that we did this and they knew me and they knew that I went to school, had done all this work to go get my master's and that I was thriving in my field and that I was like I was the young guy in the room doing things that a lot of people weren't doing. They kind of looked at me and they were like, what are you thinking?
Yeah. And I think for them, like how I am in person, like they can't like put that I do sex work with
Can't
that like
reconcile
identity.
her personality with doing adult work. When you meet Jill on a personal level, you don't look at her and say, "Oh, like she does porn, she's a freak," all this shit. Like you don't.
It's a performance.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why they're called performers, because it's a performance, ladies and
Well,
gentlemen.
dude, you get it.
Yeah, it's a persona, and we've like practiced at it. We've had like lots of time to like practice and get good at like doing.
And that's not to say that we don't enjoy ourselves and that we're not a piece of ourselves. When
Right. There's a real aspect, but
Yeah.
you still have to turn it on for the camera. You still have to turn
on. Yeah.
Yeah. It's impossible to not know that the camera is there and that you're performing for the camera. It's
100%.
Yeah.
We always
100%.
describe it as being a more extroverted version of ourselves.
Yeah. But it's just hard for like the people in our personal life to like wrap that around when they knew that we had like other, goals and careers. And
Yeah. And they, kind of characterize it as throwing it away. That's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and for them, it might have been throwing it away.
Yeah.
But it's your lives.
Yeah.
Are you guys happy?
Yeah, we're happy.
Yeah.
Well, I am.
Yeah. I mean, we got a lot of time back. Like a lot of our lives were spent like rushing, like away from each other to go do other things. And now we're like able to be together.
Have the typical corporate model in your household. You wake up every morning, you rush off to work, and then you come home and you're fucking exhausted and your wife wants to talk about her day and I don't want to talk about it. And she keeps talking about work. And I say, I have 3 hours the rest of my day left, 2 hours of which are spent, cleaning my house, doing dishes and cooking. I don't want to talk about work. And so that combined with the fact that we were making a lot more, we kind of just looked at it on paper and said, when we do this, we get a lot more time. We get to wake up together. We get to work together. We get these moments we never had together. And it translates to today where we wake up with our child. We raise our child. We're able to give them so much more time. And normally we'd just be dropping her off at a daycare with whoever the fuck to watch her, with whoever the fuck's kids, and just hoping they're good people.
Yeah, which a lot of people have to do.
Which isn't natural for humans. I think
Yeah.
we're really, at least before 3 years old, like you're supposed to be around your kids. It's like a very, I'm not going to get on a soapbox about it, but it's like a very special, impressionable time where you're really supposed to bond with your kids. And I've looked at her so many times during this period of her life and been like, I am so happy we get to just like be around each other during this time,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and not just be like rushing it. And when my kid pulls on my pants and asks me something, I'm not just like, daddy's got to go do stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, we just worked our 20s through our 20s completely. Like there was, for 5 years of it, for 5 years straight, we worked 7 days a week. And it was fucking hard.
Very modern America.
It is actually modern America. And, you know, and when I did the spreadsheet exercise, every couple should sit down and talk about money together. You should have a conversation at least once a year, at least. And we sat down when we got back together into our mid to late 20s and had the conversation about money. And we looked at our loans, we looked at our interest rate, we looked at our payments, what we were making, our in and out and all that stuff. We realized we'd be in our mid to late 40s by the time we paid it off.
Not if you had robbed a bank.
And just being super candid, like I cried after that. I was just like, I you know, you kind of, when you're a kid, you're constantly told like you can do whatever you want and, you know, follow your dreams. And I just was looking at that spreadsheet and I was looking at our 1-bedroom apartment that had a couch, nothing on the walls, all our plates and dishes that had been given to us by, you know, people that loved us, and all our jars or cups were pickle jars. And
I still drink out of a mason jar all the time. Don't talk.
Me
We do too.
We do too.
do
It's
too.
a leftover from that.
Yeah, I was like,
you know,
what was in this?
It really broke my spirit.
Yeah.
And that's really what pushed us to try out live streaming.
We had been like doing other side jobs that
Yeah.
weren't really working out.
outside of adult completely.
I did like some promo modeling, like a little bit, but that was like not any nudity or anything.
Wearing
It was like for
low cut shirt.
it was for like Sonoma Raceways. Like we were like in the Bay Area.
We were
So it
trying
was
to get
like-
people's email addresses and stuff.
Oh,
your
yeah,
phone
yeah,
number?
yeah.
Email. We'll enter you into this contest if you
Yeah,
give
yeah,
us
yeah.
your information. You get put on.
You were a booth bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we saw a documentary about webcamming, and then
Well, before we go there, our most
Oh.
successful side gig, first of all, for people not willing to get into adult work, was pet sitting.
it was like not bad.
It wasn't bad.
It was not bad.
Um,
But now they have like WAG and like all that like apps
yeah,
and shit.
that was before
This
all
was, like,
those
before the apps.
cool apps and stuff. But pet
The
sitting,
cool apps that steal all the workers' money. Yeah,
yeah,
Yep.
they're just taking 20% off the top or whatever.
probably more.
Probably more. 40 is
Yeah.
pretty standard
Yeah.
for platforms. But that was our most successful hustle before we saw the documentary.
Yeah.
Called Sex Now.
It was on HBO.
It was on HBO, and
Well, a classy documentary.
yeah,
It was actually pretty good.
was
It was
cool.
good. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no, HBO does good stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to sound sarcastic there.
no, they
It was a
were
classy-
they were on the cutting edge, you know.
It was a classy
It
documentary.
was like a lot of like streammate models. I mean, we came on Chatterbait, but it was like
We were
streammate
not on
focused.
Chatterbait at the time, though.
Oh no.
We were on a different website.
Yeah.
that was like privates only.
We almost quit. We were like, fuck
I
this.
wanted to quit. I did quit. Basically,
Yeah.
I did because it doesn't agree. There's two different kinds of like cam sites. There's premium and then there's freemium. The premium sites, you only get paid when people take you private.
Right.
The freemiums are just like you're always streaming and people just tip you to do stuff. And we were on a premium site. And that was a really good foundation for us, though, because we had to learn how to seduce people. It was good for us because everything was behind a paywall, and
Yeah. It was okay.
But it's,
Chatterbait's a lot more fun just because, you get all like the chatting and like they like help build like the chemistry too. It's not just like the people that are performing.
The one time I've been on cam was on a Chatterbait. So.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Nice.
Well, I mean, that was on the Floor Deck 3. I took over Mary Moody's.
Oh,
the Chatterbait booth.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
it's a good room to take over.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. It was hilarious because at first people were like, who is this dude? Where's Mary? And then by the end of it, Mary walked into frame like, what? Who's this girl in Matt's frame? People legitimately didn't know who Mary was.
That's funny.
Well, it was a lot of like, probably for the first half hour, 40 minutes, like, I'm not scared of you people. I'm not going anywhere. Talk all your shit. I live on the internet.
You can't say anything I haven't already heard.
You can't say anything that will possibly offend me or anything I haven't heard. And they were amused because doing this for so long, I know everybody. So when anyone would walk anywhere near the Chatterbait booth, I just grab like, hey, what up?
Yeah, that's great. That's a good skill to have. But that's what I say a lot too. When people try to insult me, which they do occasionally,
Of course.
I'm just like, look, you can't say anything to me that hasn't already been said. Like, you're not going to hurt my feelings.
Even if they come with something new. I don't know you.
Yeah.
I would never take it. I don't know your life experiences, what kind of day you're having, any of the things that would make this objectively painful. Like, why would I care? If I won't take your advice, why would I take your criticism?
Well, some people can attack your relationship. They can attack your partner.
Oh, they can attack whatever the fuck they want. I don't care.
Well, like, if you can attack me, I don't care. But if she gets upset,
I
that's the only thing that
get more upset
understandable.
when they like say too much like about a guest, or if it's like a very specific comment that keeps like getting repeated. Then I'm like, well,
Well, that's annoying, but
but the moderators are great. They take care of that shit. So,
yeah.
but in general, like I'm so tired. I don't have time. Like I don't have the energy
To
like
give a fuck.
to deal with it.
no,
She's out of fucks.
what I tell everyone this is like, oh no, bring the negative comments. It's still engagement.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Especially if you have a loyal enough fan base, they'll fight them for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we have some like great friends on there that will stand up for us because they know us, they know our character and everything, and so we don't have to worry about people being like, "Oh, but are they shitty?"
Yeah, but usually the comments are very surface. It's
Oh, of course
not
they are.
anything
Because
of value.
these successful people don't try to bring strangers down.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like that's the biggest takeaway is like, no one who's really got it going on in life is going to spend their time.
Yeah.
So why would you be bothered by someone who's so unhappy that the only joy they can find is trying to bring you down?
100%.
Mhm.
And that's what I, in certain moments, have had to kind of say to you.
Yeah. It was definitely
'Cause she
harder
does
when
get
I
the
was
brunt of
younger.
Of
You
course,
know,
because
Yeah.
Being a woman and
being a woman, and also some of these dudes have felt that it's a cheat code to get attention from women is
it is.
like, oh, if I say something positive, she'll just say thank you, and that'll be the end of our interaction. But if I say something negative, she'll pay attention to me.
She'll give me a few sentences.
And possibly more if I double down on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weirdly true. Yeah.
So these dudes are just doing it just for the attention. They don't sincerely believe half the shit they're saying.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be in your chat room if they're like, oh my God, she's ugly. Like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
They just want attention. They want to fucking feel special, even if it is involved essentially being the class clown and getting negative attention, because it's still attention.
Yeah.
I get to be special. The spotlight's on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that being said, it's also human nature to just be like, to have an emotional response. It's a muscle that has to be built.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah, you're right.
We just also, I think, because we've been streaming a little bit, I think sometimes people make up like narratives like in their head that they believe to be true, but like they're really not true at all, and they don't realize
Do you
they
wanna know
only
what my
see.
favorite one is
Oh yeah.
Oh, like one of the theories.
that I'm like some harem boss, and that I'm like.
Oh, you have like
I have
relationships.
all these like women. I have
Yeah.
crushes on all these women, and all these girls fawn over me because of the size of my dick. So
Wait, that's not true. Why are we doing this podcast?
So-and-so
That's why I set this up. The fuck, I was lied to. Like, was nice meeting you guys. Thank you for coming in. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Oh man.
But that's my favorite one, and I have to say, hey, like everyone that comes on our show is paid. Like, even,
when they think we don't pay people.
even in the day,
Because that's very common.
Yeah, they're
in
like,
the day and age of the collab, like Jill and I still pay everyone that comes on our show.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
important to us if someone's going
Yes.
to come and have sex with you on camera. We still pay them 100% of the time,
oh yes.
and
Of course.
it's not because they want to try my penis.
I mean, it might be, but like,
But they're getting a paycheck while doing it. Like,
That might be a bonus,
Right.
actually. It might be a bonus.
I'm assuming that they're not being like, ew, your penis. I'm just here for the check.
I mean, it's at least happened once.
Oh, no. Did they
There's been a few
expect-
lesbians on our show. We've done scenes with lesbians that
Well,
are
yeah, 'cause
straight for pay.
It's a performance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
always feels like an honor when a lesbian decides to have sex with you.
Well, I feel like it'd be more of an honor if they want to have sex with you for free.
Yeah.
mm.
Which hasn't happened.
Or it'd be an honor to Jill. They're like, your wife's so hot, I will take your dick just to get at her.
Oh, man.
Hey.
I keep going lower. It's okay, though. I mean,
Well,
as long as it still happens.
right. It still happens. And also, a lot of men, I don't believe this is you, but a lot of men in this industry do get an ego about where their position is in the industry. But at the end of the day, you are the stunt cock. You are the,
Yeah.
You are the prop. Every male talent at the end of the day is there to make their co-stars look better.
100%.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
That's what I say. If you like the way you look, then I'm happy.
Mhm,
That's my.
mhm, mhm.
That's what motivates me.
But I've definitely offended some dudes by saying that to them. They're like, what do you mean? Like, dude, live in the real world. Like,
Yeah, come on. It's not about you, buddy.
Unless you're here for a gay audience,
Yeah.
it's not about you.
No one's looking at your face when you film. No one's, unless you have a gay audience, which exists.
No, it exists. It's very valid.
It
But
is.
if you're like, all the chicks are like,
If you're banging girls and you're, it's not actually.
yeah, all the dudes are here to be jealous of who I'm fucking. Like, no,
It's not what it's about, man.
it's not.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I've seen a crazy number of men come and go over 10 years.
Mhm.
I bet you've seen. Isn't it wild how like the it girl and the it guy can just in a matter of 2 years they're everywhere, and all of a sudden like drugs or their ego or they went nuts or
Well, there's
a lot of people do stick around, but isn't it crazy?
Well, there's a lot of pitfalls. There's so many pitfalls, and I think it's the responsibility of anyone who's been in for a while. If you know someone who's looking to break in, you give them every last one of those pitfalls before they actually go on board. I am very much a proponent of trying to talk people out of sex work
Me
all
too.
the time.
Yeah.
We do too.
I have civilian friends who like think it'll be easy money. And like, some people. Can you help me out? I'm like, why are you doing this?
It can be easy money.
Maybe just like
Maybe.
every other form of entertainment.
Yeah.
There is a 1% of people that making a lot of fucking money.
Yes. And you only really hear from those 1% of people because when the 99% of other people say, hey, it may not be a good idea, in a way you're admitting defeat and you're admitting you weren't really successful or you're admitting you kind of regret it, which doesn't feel good.
Well, and even with the 1%, even with the 1% of people, there are still some serious drawbacks.
Yeah.
I know some very top tier 1% talent that are lonely,
Yeah.
that still end up with some financial troubles,
Yeah.
still end up with toxic relationships with dudes who end up taking a lot of their fucking money
Yeah.
or talk them out of leaving what brings them joy and brings them money.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
then they don't know what to do with their fucking lives.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's
Mental problems.
mental problems. There's a lot of
Spending too much time in the comment section really can fuck up your brain. Drugs.
there's a lot of and I feel like drugs is the result of the other things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a crutch to deal with the
Yeah.
other shit.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
it can be
It's a huge shame to see.
it is, and there's problems with potentially getting banking, mortgages,
Yeah.
like just living life for someone who would normally be in your tax bracket, doing any other form of entertainment,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
and that's assuming you make it to that level. Which, especially in this day and age, this is much more of a marketing job than it is anything else.
Yes.
And we've lived through that. Like when we started, it wasn't about marketing. It was about your product. And now, halfway, 3/4 of the way through our career, it's about marketing now.
Well, because the market's become so saturated, how do you stand out from the noise?
Exactly.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of, especially because of the pandemic, there's a lot of hot people getting naked on the internet. these
Oh
days.
my gosh, yeah.
They're so beautiful.
But
I mean,
how do
Yeah.
you stand out from the noise?
Yeah.
OF doesn't do a great job of pushing people.
no.
If you're already at the top of the campsites, they'll put you to the front page, but
Yeah.
you have to get there in the first place.
Yeah.
It's
Which
not-
is the thing we have going for us and the thing we constantly lean on. You know, we have to live stream which
Yes.
we enjoy live streaming.
Yeah, that's like our home. That's like,
Yeah.
that's
But
what
you
we
can't
know.
rest on your laurels about it. If you guys just were like, we're already live stream famous, we don't have to do this anymore, it would negatively affect every other aspect of your business.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You have to do
Oh
it.
yeah. Anyone that we know that was like big in streaming, at least on Chatterbait, that decided just to do like OF or like, you know, just stop streaming or not as
It
much,
dries
like
up.
it really does like affect them. And
But we've built
Yeah.
all our products around, streaming. So when we do stream, occasionally we'll do a little podcast. And I
Sometimes,
record
yeah.
all of our streams in VR. So we've got a full VR line.
yeah, you've done a good job of like,
and then we record from other
making it-
angles. So all of our videos are very distinct from our live streams. They look completely different. And then they're all shot in 4K. So they're higher quality.
Mhm.
So yeah, like you said, everything revolves around the live stream. If we don't do it, it kind of ends up dropping off. It's a
Yeah.
blessing and a curse.
It's what got you to the party.
yeah.
yeah,
I'd
Mhm.
rather be doing that though than making really dumb reels,
yeah.
to be honest.
It's just not our thing. I think some people maybe really like that. It's just, it's
I've had
not
some
us.
good ideas, but I always stop.
But the problem with diving into the making really dumb reels for attention thing is you have to keep doing them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
You can't just do one.
Yeah, you can't just do one. Exactly. And wherever you start, you have to keep getting more dicey, more like,
Ah,
yeah,
In
more
your face.
In your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
but
Yeah.
Where does it end? Where does it go? Are we all going to AI ourselves to be more shocking or
no, I'm going to let my mental illness do that for me. Why let a computer do what biology's already doing for me?
But once all the reels are saturated, which they have been,
I think it is
3
already.
months ago,
Yeah.
6 months ago, that really hit because for a while that was the way to get
hmm
a lot more followers. When Instagram really doubled down, they did two things simultaneously. They started boosting started pushing their shorts more, their reels. And they also started allowing a little more nudity. Remember, Instagram used to be super strict. And when they did both of those simultaneously, suddenly like Instagram was a gold mine and everyone was making these reels, but that's gone.
I still get some shit that hits, but I also end up rage baiting people. I end up rage baiting incels a lot. The most recent clip I had that did, a couple million views was just someone talking about how they fucked up their first day on set by swallowing instead of, getting the pop shot.
Oh.
And there's the whole string of comments like, oh, baby, you didn't fuck up. Like, no, you did. It's a production.
It's a film, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone told you to do something. You had a line, and yeah.
You weren't supposed to swallow the load.
Oh my God.
And the other one being like, oh, just a negative connotation about sex work in general. But like, hey, those people are engagement.
Yeah.
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 Bad press is still press.
Oh, 100%. I live on that. I live in that world.
All right.
I also wade into my comment section and fight with people, so
Nice.
because I don't care.
Nice. Because you said you lived on the internet. So
Yeah, I've been on.
you're amongst your people.
I've lived in the internet since the days where it was just text.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm old.
That kind of makes you a special person in a lot of ways, though. I was just talking
Wow,
about
wow.
Jill. It's how important it is, like in the age of AI. Like everything that's been written before 2020 suddenly is more important because AI is being trained on all that.
Yep.
And now everything after 2022, 2020, I just say 2020 for the fuck of it sometimes because shit got weird after 2020. AI is trained on everything before that, because AI doesn't want to ingest AI generated stuff already because that would just be circular.
And make the hallucination even worse.
Even worse.
Jill, have you ever chat GPT'd yourself?
Not really. He does it all the time. So
No, yourself. like
no.
your identity.
Oh, no.
Why
not?
I grokked us.
What did Grok have to say about you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Grok was pretty generous. They was on point. It was just like Jack and Jill is this. They started around this time. This is the kind of stuff they do. It wasn't like particularly complimentary. It just was matter of fact. ChatGPT was like, I'm afraid I can't talk about those people.
Really?
Yeah. I'm afraid those people are adult in nature. And it gave me this spiel about.
Oh, that should be some merch. Too spicy for ChatGPT.
Yeah. So ChatGPT, that's why I use Grok more often, which I've been, and this has happened in probably the last month. I've used AI quite a bit over the last couple of years, but really in the last month, when I'm up at night after she passes out, I'm on it, man. It's been making web pages for me. It's been writing PHP for me. It's been doing HTML. It's been helping me plan what I'm going to do when I quit. You just have to find a way to frame it.
So AI's been stealing him away from you at night.
Apparently, but I like what I'm hearing in the morning, like when we recap together and we like do our thing in the morning and have that like recap, and I'm like, okay, so it sounds like he's being productive.
Yeah. I have the conversations to prove it. Okay.
But I also have to
ChatGPT, write that conversation for, or Grok.
Transcribe this for my wife, please.
Grok, what did I do tonight?
But there has to be a balance, because sometimes I'll be like, did you edit the rest of that video?
I don't like editing anymore.
So, because we kind of have like our delegated tasks. I'm like, did you do your part?
Yeah.
So we can finish it.
The division of labor, I say.
Well, and that's the other part of going back to people getting into doing this for a living. It's like, oh yeah, it's not just show up and fuck.
Oh, definitely
no.
not.
I mean, there are jobs that are that, but
Not anymore. No, not really.
yeah, it's really not. You won't make shit if you just show up and fuck anymore. Yeah.
Absolutely. You will. I know some girls that
You'll get
just
burnt out.
and you'll be just wondering check to check. I have friends that are mainstream performers who are just like, yeah, I went from getting multiple bookings a month to getting that same amount in the last 3 months.
Yes.
It's a very fickle industry.
It is. And people have, that's kind of ties into what I was saying earlier. The it people, but you got a couple years where people really fucking love you. And then after that, you gotta innovate or start doing weird stuff, or you gotta do something. You gotta market. Our thing has been innovating. Like I started filming all of our scenes in VR, and I have like over 200 VR videos, which is like
360 or 180?
180.
Okay.
I'd started with 360, but 180 is where it's at. Yeah, those are the options, innovate, market, or just become a bigger slut. I don't know.
Yeah. Occasionally we'll do something that we don't normally do, or something like that, like make a video that we don't
really
normally
stick
do.
to our guns,
but we don't do that too often.
Yeah.
We could do more, but we don't want
We could
to.
do more, yeah.
So we don't.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Exactly.
Yeah, for us it is.
For us, it's
Well, no, if you want to have longevity, it has to be.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, and longevity was really important because, like, going back to what I was talking about, we both had really good jobs, and I'd gotten to the point in my career where I was like making good money, and I was having to talk at conferences and teach people and market, and I would get up in front of people, and I would say to myself, like, someone in this room maybe knows who I am. And it
Well, because you get on the plane and someone would be like, "Oh, I just saw
It
you."
would scare me so much.
Like
And I was
on-
I can't do this
yeah.
anymore. I can't put my boss, my supervisor, my boss's boss in this position where they've invested so much time and energy as me as an individual. I can't represent all these hardworking people to just have someone be like, "Hey, saw you had sex on the internet? Like, what the fuck?" It's too embarrassing for me. So when we thought about changing gears, I thought to myself, when we're done with this, like, there's two options, like, we're going to make enough money to retire, or we're going to make our own business and do what we want on our terms, producing or making whatever we want, not necessarily an adult.
Aren't you doing that now? Aren't you already?
Yeah, but I'm saying outside of adult, eventually.
Like, what would that look like?
Existential question. I love making things, like physically making things, but I've always been really fascinated in high-tech agriculture And I really want to grow food, high tech. I've really been into research.
He's always been into horticulture too,
and
though.
aquaponics, I want to start a microgreens business. I haven't done it yet, but I'm really eyeing it now. Like, I'm seeing my 40s come up, and I'm trying to look at how to make the world a better place. How do I provide for people? How do I have a positive impact? And making competitively low cost, high quality food, I think, could be that possibly.
Insects. Making things out of insects.
Wait, did you say sex or insects?
No, I said insects.
Insects.
Yeah, they're high in protein.
Oh, I heard sex. Sorry.
I know where your brain is.
I thought you say and sex.
No. Insects.
Insects. Yeah, lots of protein in insects, I hear.
Usually make a lot of protein.
Yeah.
That could be high quality.
I haven't been eyeing that. But
why not?
Well, what bug?
I don't know. I'm not the scientist here.
Actually, I have.
I've eaten ants before, but
you've eaten
ants?
Yeah, I've actually never really eaten insects before.
I can't recall anything like that.
I've looked at mosquito larvae being an input as fish food because they're super easy to grow with like algae and mosquito eggs. You can get so much.
Mosquitoes come from everywhere. No.
Exactly. Yeah. So they're a really easy input, and vinegar worms. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Sorry, I got weird.
Oh.
No, it's good. I like that you're passionate about it. It's good.
I don't know if I'd say passionate. It may be like desperate to find a way to make other money.
You are. Why
are you desperate to make other money? Why? Just because you think this is going to dry up eventually?
It will. It's inevitable.
Not necessarily.
I've been doing it for 10 years. I have a kid. I want to raise my children, spaghetti monster willing, God willing, whatever you want to say. In an environment where I'm doing something positive, and that's not to say sex work can't be positive. It can be, but, to a young adult, young child, it's not. And 9 times out of 10.
I mean, that's just because of society's stigma about it.
Yeah, but there's a practical perspective too, is that I've learned this over time, is that in doing adult work, I've met a lot of people that have an obsessive preoccupation with sex, their sexuality. And I've seen it a lot growing up with heterosexual people, but you meet gay people and you meet trans people that are obsessed with their sexuality to the point where it's their identity, it's their hobby, it's and you look at what the human is at the end of the day. I don't want to be known just for sex work. I don't want to be known just for sex. I think to be a well-rounded human, there's so many other things you need to do and say and see, and so I want to do the other things. We've done very well at the sex part, which is a part of human.
Yeah, that's how we all got here.
Yeah. But I think there's other stuff to do. And
there definitely is.
But need to make up for lost time. It's a weird thing that's developed.
Well, I think it's also part of like our next phase, because I feel like him and I, we talk about, because we've been together for so long, we have all these different like lifetimes together, and each time we've like accomplished something different. And I think that's like the next thing we like want to like work on maybe doing. Yeah. And I think it's like fulfilling.
We did sex work to pay off our loans because we were in a situation like I didn't do sex work because I wanted to be a boss and I wanted to swing my dick around, and she didn't want to like show her pussy on the internet because she like it made her feel good. Like we did it. It was a means to an end. Mm-hmm. And the way we are, we want to be good at whatever we do. It doesn't matter what it is, whatever we choose to do, we want to be good at it. And it just so happens that we're doing porn right now and we want to be good at it. And I think we've gotten good at it and we have been good at it. And so we need to figure out what else we need to be good at. And I think it's exciting.
Yeah.
It used to be scary, and it is kind of scary sometimes, but I'm to the point now where I'm excited.
Yeah, and I think things have just changed a lot for us. Like when we first started, we worked with like true amateurs. Like OnlyFans didn't exist.
Yeah.
Like we would really find people that were like, what's camming? I've never heard of that.
People would be
And I
excited
would-
to webcam.
Yeah, I would get someone on and they would be like, we would genuinely have like an experience with someone that was like, I've never done this. I don't know much
They would
about
get
this.
tipped and they'd be like, holy shit.
Yeah, and it
You
was
know?
like, it was really fun. And it, not to say it's not fun to work with people that are mainstream, but that's like more of what is a lot of the performers nowadays. They're just exposed to a lot of things and they're all on OF. And we don't have that same amateur feel that we used to have.
Adult work is so ingrained in our culture now. It's
Yeah.
hard to find people that are excited about it now. And it's like it's just another day at the office kind
Yeah,
of.
it's a different feeling and we pick up on it. And it's not that
Yeah.
the shoot isn't still good. It is still good. It's just different.
It's less organic.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
just-
that's a part of it
Yeah.
for sure.
and it's also just like the excitement.
We used
for
to
that
really feel like we
person.
were giving someone an experience and that they were doing something novel,
Mhm,
you know?
mhm,
And that was really exciting for us. It felt like an honor, really.
mhm. Yeah, it's like a lot of trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just sounds like you need to make it really weird.
You're really trusting my fist in your butt right now.
Oh, I wasn't thinking like that. I was thinking like Nickelodeon slime. Just stand right here.
I need to stick a tube on my dick and just.
Oh my gosh.
It's been done.
I'm not innovating. This is why I do this, not that. I'm
Yeah.
obviously not an innovator.
I don't know. I just think we're kind of ready for something like new.
It's okay to, yeah.
How soon are you guys looking to make an exit?
I think we're
Not ready yet.
not ready yet. No. I think we're at the last quarter to third of our serious career. So we work at a particular rate, and for that rate we usually do 2 shoots a week is kind of the most we're willing to work. 3,
No, we used to do more.
2 to 3 times
Yeah.
a week. We're not willing to work beyond that because we've realized that if you have sex more than that with people, it starts to make, at least us, it starts to make us not feel good about ourselves. But more importantly, you get less excited about the people you're working with, and you're not able to give the people you work with the kind of like excitement and investment that they deserve. I don't know if I'm saying this.
Why do you feel that is?
Sex drive. My sex drive isn't there. Like I want, when someone comes to work with us, I want to be excited to touch them, to
Yeah. And you need
doing a good job.
I think like being live too. I think it's I've never done mainstream, but being live, it's like giving a presentation, right? And you're performing and it's just so much energy. And I think we want to be able to like give that as much as we can to the audience and for it to feel that way.
Well, there's definitely a lot more pressure than being on a set. Like
Yeah.
the only people that are pressuring you on a set is the crew wanting to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Versus a live stream, like if you make a mistake, you slip out, someone falls. That's there.
Mhm.
Versus that happens on a set. Fuck, we just do another take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We reset. We do another take. Or the fact that on a set you can cheat things.
Fake cum.
Well, yes, fake pops is very much a thing.
I've only done a couple of mainstream scenes in my life, and they used fake cum both times. And I looked at the producer, and I was like, "Did I not come enough?" And he goes, "Oh no, we do this every time."
Well, that's not a production I've ever worked for.
God damn it, I didn't come enough.
But it's also just silly things like one stands out to me. I was working as a PA, and it was an oil scene, and the male talent literally was slipping out of his partner. I had to stand slightly out of frame and like let him brace against me
Yeah.
while he was banging to get the shot.
Yeah.
You can't do that in a live stream.
Oh, you can't. That's part of the excitement, and it's part of the terrible part of it.
I mean, I think people really like it because all the time when we do like offline shoots, that's what we call like our non-live shoots, they're like, where's like the extra footage? They're like, where's like the other
It's
stuff?
been cut.
You know, because they get to see all of it when we're
Yeah.
live streaming.
Yeah. And because our set's live, there's a lot of like redundancy. So I've got a lot of different cameras because you don't have the time to set up a light and a camera. So hard, run off over here. So I've got a few different cameras in a few different places. So my set looks a little bit different.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's for good reason.
Yeah. You need to. Yeah.
Hmm.
But I buy a camera once a year, I think. So been doing this 10 years. Got a lot of cameras.
Yeah.
You just shooting Sony or?
I have a Sony for my 2D stuff. I've got a Red for my VR, and I've got a V-Raptor for my 3D, and I also have a Canon R5C for my VR. But shooting Sony for all my 2D stuff. Try to keep it in the family so I can, all my lenses agree with each other, you know?
Oh, E-mount's amazing.
Yeah, E-mount's great. There's so many lens choices. So I keep it. I've got an FX3, A7S3, A7.
Yeah, once Canon moved to mirrorless and like EF mount was not as readily available, it's like E-mount is in the mirrorless world is just so readily available.
Yeah, and so that's why I stuck with Sony for 2D stuff, and they've got like good cameras.
Oh yeah, no, we're shooting this on a Sony right now.
Yeah,
I was formerly a Canon shooter and moved to Sony. So
really, okay, that must have been painful.
I was a Canon shooter. I had 2 Canon bodies and like 4 lenses. Like, okay, it wasn't like a ton of stuff. And then
it still does hurt for a few months.
Oh. My Canon is still my webcam. Like,
okay,
my Canon is permanently not permanently mounted, but is mounted to a desk mount.
It doesn't leave that.
Yeah, spot. It's plugged into a cam link and does not leave that spot.
Mm.
There is a wide lens on it, and just I also have a green screen permanently set up in my bedroom. So
he loves green screens, or used to.
They're underrated. All right,
we might bring it back.
Used enough these days.
Oh, they should be used more.
Yeah.
It allows you to just do whatever weird creative things you want to do.
Yeah.
We have done some
We had a 1-bedroom apartment. We started in San Francisco, so we lived in a tiny fucking space. And to distract people from the fact that we lived in a shoebox, I had a green screen. And I used to use a lot of NASA imagery because it's in the public domain, so you can use it. So I used to do that a lot.
I've done some like fun stuff though, using the green
a lot
screen.
Of fun stuff. I got a green Zentai suit that I cut a hole in a few places.
Did like the cockpit.
My penis.
Tucked in the airplane, in the cockpit.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I used to have a green room. It was all green.
Yeah, we painted it green.
The chroma key special paint.
Oh, I've encouraged people to because they make chroma key bed sheets. I've encouraged people to put them on their bed and do shit with that. No, I don't know anyone who's done it yet, but someone needs to do this.
There's a viral reel waiting to happen. The bed is lava.
Well, just the viral reel is what starts off, and then it goes somewhere on the hub.
There you go.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, we're banging through space.
That was our thing, kind of,
But you could have the bed be part of it. Chroma key sheets.
True. We don't fuck on a bed a lot. Well, in our personal life we do, but not on cam.
It's always a couch.
Yeah. Couch is easier for us.
For camera angles.
Fair.
Yeah. Because with a camera involved, you gotta start doing this, and then things start shaking. And then you need a C stand. And once you get a C stand, you need cords, and once you get,
Yeah,
it's either that or hire a crew.
Yeah, which we do have someone that helps us. One person.
Yeah.
Kat's amazing. Shout out to Kat.
Yeah, she does help us when needed, but I think we like to just do it. And I'll pick up the camera if I need to.
Yeah.
To get a shot with someone else. And then we'll try to show the person what to do.
Well, because we shoot in VR too. It's we kind of need someone else sometimes.
I know,
but then people in VR see her sometimes because she's out of the 2D shot, but in the 3D shot.
Yeah, and then they're like, "Who's that? Are you gonna fuck that person?" And we're like, "No,
no,
we don't fuck her."
Why don't you fuck her?
That's what
well, we used to have a camera woman that we did work with, and it just made things
because Kat doesn't want to fuck us,
and Kat doesn't want to fuck us. Sorry,
that's the most important reason.
Kat does not want to fuck us.
She doesn't do that stuff,
Yeah.
Maybe she wants to fuck you off camera. Have you asked?
No,
we have not asked her.
Well, as an employer and employee relations, that might be frowned upon. I'm not your HR department, but it might be frowned upon.
Sorry, Kat.
Kat, don't make it weird. If you want to fuck, say something. If you don't want to fuck, say something.
Oh my
don't leave it ambiguous. Let the world know. But most importantly, let them know.
You can find the video on Jill's OnlyFans. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
You can find the video with our previous on our.
The reason
on
why
our
we made
website.
that policy, like we really want to find someone that wasn't particularly interested in doing adult work that wanted to like stay on the professional side is because we did hire a camera woman and
Yeah.
she did end up shooting a scene with us. And once we shot that scene and she came back to do work with us just as a camera person, business as usual, the crowd, the live audience would
Oh my
not
gosh.
leave her alone. And it was giving her a lot of anxiety, and it eventually just destroyed her role in like the Jack and Jill space.
And the guest is really supposed to be the focus of our shows, so like
We
it's
always
kind
say,
of rude,
like,
you know?
if you're watching our show and we have someone with us, like please don't talk about anyone else. Like it's we compare it to being on a date with someone and talking about your ex or talking about someone that's not there. Like this person on our show deserves our undivided attention. They deserve to have like, you know, all the plugs, all the, you know, everything, folks. And when everyone's asking about the camera person, when we have someone on our set that we're supposed to give attention to, it makes everyone uncomfortable.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely makes the person who's co-starring with you feel unsexy. Like,
Yeah.
It does. Or like not good enough. And I've
Yeah.
seen it happen in real time. And that was actually the thing that made us say, okay, the next person we hire as like production assistants, which she does way more than PA stuff for us.
Yeah.
That's just off the table.
well, you could have put the first girl in a gimp suit.
We tried.
Mm-hmm.
We tried to take it that far. It wouldn't work.
Yeah.
It wasn't a good idea.
Like, this is our new camera person.
Oh my god.
It is a good ruse to get money, actually. We could have done it.
Yeah, maybe.
But
Maybe.
It's a little disingenuous when you like know you're not going to do it, but then there's someone there and, you know,
Yeah.
it crossed our mind.
Yeah, we've thought about it, but
Well,
I'm doing the pee dance now. Can I go pee?
I know. What time is it?
well, we're getting about close to that time, but we're not quite there yet. But yes,
Okay.
go pee.
Okay. I heard that the older you get, the longer alcohol like stays in your system. Is that true?
I'm not a scientist. I don't know.
I think that's true. I've heard
You
that.
do seem really good at drinking, though.
I have a lot of practice.
Well, yeah, it's different of tolerance, and you have to factor that in.
Yeah, no, my tolerance is yeah.
You seem like,
I'm fine,
yeah, you're fine right now.
and we've done some damage.
I think you are 2 ahead of me.
Sure.
If I finish this, you're 1 ahead of me. 1 in whatever you've drank.
Yeah, but are your pores the same?
Are we going to take out microscopes? Are we looking at pores? I don't want to have my pores on the internet. I'm self-conscious about my pores. Why, Jill? Why? Why are we bringing up my pores? Why?
I'm just saying how big of a pore it is. I don't know.
Oh, pore. I thought you were talking about pores.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
She's like, she wanted to know how many milliliters.
oh, yes.
Many
Those
mils.
pores. I was getting self-conscious about my skin.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Don't talk
You don't
about
need
that.
What? Like, why would we talk about my skin right now? We're in 4K. This is not cool.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm going to have to beauty box myself.
God, and there's no mist filter on it? Jesus, I'm naked.
I know.
It's a
When we
beauty box,
switched
though.
from like, what did we have? Like a Brio
We had
to
a
the.
Logitech 920.
Okay, Logitech 920.
We might drink an entire bottle of Jameson, sir.
Happy Saint Patrick's Day. I was about to say New Year's. Maybe I've drank a little more than I thought I had.
We're almost there,
We're
man.
almost there. We're almost there.
We gotta drink the whole bottle. I don't think I've ever killed a bottle.
Yeah, 2 hour sitting.
Yeah, with someone else. I don't think I've ever done that.
Okay, well then now we have to do it.
Yeah, we kind of have to do it, but it's gonna be a tall order. But we can do it.
If Jill's interested, she can have a little too.
Yeah. Do you get any smoky vanilla notes when you try this?
I was like wondering where that was going when you said smoke.
Smoky vanilla notes. Like, wait, come on, just let me.
It does smell like sweet.
Doesn't it? Try it.
It tastes even stronger now. Like, not
Because
gonna
I
lie.
just poured it. Good job, babe.
I can't say that I like it. Do you like it? Do you genuinely like it when you're drinking it? You're like, this tastes great.
The first one is always a bit jarring, but as the ice melts,
A bit jarring?
you're always kind of like, but as the ice melts and you continue drinking it, it goes down easier and you start feeling good.
So you're saying you like how
it.
you feel, but you don't like how it tastes.
It's
you saying that?
hard to describe. You know, it's way easier to describe the joy of smoking than it is to describe
Definitely.
the joy of drinking.
Definitely.
Are you a sativa or indica guy?
I'm a sativa person. Yeah. Even though I was told by a person way more educated than myself that it's complete bullshit, and I still don't believe it. He said they're all the fucking same. All has the same effects. It's not the indica sativa thing is bullshit.
Then why does everyone else in the cannabis industry push it?
I don't know. He says it's a marketing ploy. It's like the terpenolines, you know, the limonene, the humilamine, and all that. I swear it makes you feel different.
I think it makes you feel different.
I think it makes you feel different. I'm a sativa person.
Is a placebo at that point?
That's what they said. And the placebo effect we all know is very true. Very true.
Well, we know that at this table. The people at home may not believe us.
It's real. The placebo effect is fucking real.
I don't pretend to know what the people at home know or think they know, because probably wrong in a lot of cases.
I learned at a young age the placebo effect was a real thing because I was having an asthma attack when I was 13, and they brought me to the hospital, and the nurse gave me a sugar pill, and she grabbed both of my ears, and she looked at me, and she said, "This is going to help you feel better. It's going to work really fast." And I took it, and it did. It calmed me down. I slowed down breathing, and I said to the nurse, "What was in that?" And she said it was a sugar pill.
You sure you just don't have a thing for your ears? Maybe it's...
I could, you know. No, I don't.
Oh my God.
Have you guys experimented? Phil, have you grabbed his ears? Have you grabbed his ears to see if it relaxes him?
Placebo effect is real.
I'm saying...
No, I've never done anything with his ears.
Why not?
I'm sorry. I haven't done that. Maybe licked your ears, but that's about it.
We're very vanilla in the bed.
Yeah.
It's a good segue into our sex life.
Like, are you talking about our personal sex? Or the online sex?
Our
It's
personal
different.
sex, Jillian.
Personal sex now is like a lot of quickies. Where like you're trying to catch me in the shower, which is like a lot.
Why are you in the
But
shower so often?
I mean, I like taking showers.
No, she's not in the shower often. I just try to get it in the shower.
Oh, it's like you hear water and just...
Yeah. So what are you doing? I see you.
Well, we're
trying
on
to get
similar
ready for the shower.
schedules. We're on similar schedules. So if we like exercise together or something, he'll like want to take a shower. He'll be like, "Oh, you're going to take a shower? I'm done with my workout too."
What a coincidence.
Funny how that works out.
It is really funny how that works out.
Yeah. And in the shower, you're pretty limited, especially like with our height difference.
There's a lot of just
limited.
bending over and being like, all right.
Why
I
don't
try
you-
to lift her
But-
up in the shower.
Yeah. But nothing.
I try to.
That's a dangerous game.
Oh, yeah.
It
he
is
has
dangerous,
tried to.
but I'm a dangerous person.
But you still always lift me up in the shower because you're so much taller than me. Or your body just like.
I have to
forces me-
spread my legs just to be short enough to have sex.
I feel like you guys in your new place should engineer a shower that like has a slope
You should.
where she is just higher up than you
Yeah.
in the back end of the shower.
Yeah.
It'll probably just make things worse. I don't know. I'm scared.
Worse as in I'll try to get
scared.
You're
more
an engineer.
sex.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
This might lead to like more. I don't know. I'm scared.
More children?
Yeah.
God,
I'm down.
I'm scared.
Noted.
Thrilling.
Be in the shower.
Well,
This
because
is the great thing. We get to design our own house now.
With the weird shower sex hour. Handheld.
God.
You need lots of places for handholds.
Holy shit, that is stronger now.
I told you when I tasted it, I was like,
Holy shit.
Well, you poured it for yourself, so.
Yeah, well.
It is a self-service show that way.
But we
have
have
to finish this
okay, we have bedroom sex too, though. That's
We
like
do.
that's comfortable.
It's very spoony.
Yeah, you like try to switch it up, and I'm like, okay, not today.
There's 3 positions I have available to me.
This
There's
also has to
spooning.
do with
Wait, I hope it's available to both of you.
Everything's available. Almost everything's available to her.
yeah.
There's not a whole lot available to me.
I think if his dick wasn't so big, we wouldn't have this issue. But
If
like,
she said
you know.
fuck me while I'm insert whatever weird thing here, I would probably do it. You know, if she was like fuck me while I'm doing laundry, I would do it.
oh, probably
Any positions available.
he's has a really high sex drive, I would say, compared to me at least.
I think most men have a pretty high sex.
No,
drive.
I think you
I
have.
think
I
most
think you
men
have a
would
really
have
high
sex
drive.
once a day if they could.
But didn't you say your testosterone was like pretty high? Is like
When I was younger. Wait, I still have to. I got it tested recently. I didn't check it against. Why am I wearing this? Against normal guys. Because I'm 37 now, and it starts after 30. I'm pretty sure it goes down.
It definitely does.
Yeah, it definitely does. I'm still really fucking horny though. For my wife, I will add specifically.
You live in Vegas. There are definitely doctors that will get you TRT replacement if you want it.
I don't want to do TRT replacement though, because I heard there's things that happen.
Yeah, and I think it can fuck with your sperm, like your sperm production. Yeah, we need the sperm.
I had a doctor offer me TRT replacement when I was living in Vegas, like a decade ago, and I'm just like,
big there.
I do not want to do this. I was such a horny dick in my 20s.
Yeah,
like I was aggressive, and I was just horny all the fucking time. If like my current leveled out testosterone makes me the person I am right now, I'm cool. I don't want to be angry all the time.
I kind of enjoy the clarity.
Yeah, exactly.
To be honest.
It's like you want to put me at elevated TRT levels? Like, no, I
like getting rid of the extra body fat and like being able to build muscle.
I mean, that would be great.
More energy, like that would be nice. But I heard it like really.
But I think it's like once you start taking it, you have to continue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No.
So it's kind of a.
Oh no, medicine doesn't sell cures anymore. They sell treatments.
Yeah.
Right,
They sell exactly.
Yeah.
There's no money in cures.
Yeah.
You don't need any testosterone. We're good. We're good.
Are we though?
We're good.
I don't know. Part of me would be like, if I got TR2, would I be able to like shoot a load like I shot in my 20s? Like, because I could fire one over my shoulder if I was.
That's very talented. That's what
it was. It was accidental. It was like, oh god.
I have a big wiener, but I can't shoot loads like that. You know.
Oh, I haven't 20 plus years. Like,
okay.
But I'm assuming that was because of testosterone in my youth.
Everyone's gonna live their glory days, you know.
Yeah, but that glory day sadly was by myself. It was just like taking care of myself, and all of a sudden, like, oh shit, what the fuck? It was like slow motion coming from my face, and I had to dodge.
There's been a couple of those.
Don't look on Jill's face.
Anyways, the personal sex is pretty vanilla, and we like it that way.
Yeah, it's nice.
Do any weird stuff. I just want my partner to come. I want her to be happy. And that's really what I want out of it. It's not rocket science.
It's good. It's like it's good. Nice. It's different than our.
There's usually 3 positions. It usually starts out. Come on.
But I'm gonna be honest. Like those positions are just like they work better for your shape and like you.
Oh yeah,
and that's why we do that.
That's why I want to do it.
There's a reason for it.
With doing it because something that's developed for me over time that's like distinct from me as a sexual person when I was in my early 20s versus now is like I don't want to fuck someone if it doesn't feel good, if they don't want to be doing it. I don't want to do it. Like if I'm fucking my wife and she says it doesn't feel good, like I don't want to do it.
Yeah, that's how it should be for everybody.
But if I was 21 and she says it doesn't feel good, I'd be like, yo, I'll finish in 30 seconds. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta admit it, you know?
I think every dude's been in that moment. But like, okay, I'll just pop real quick.
Yeah. But like, I'm very preoccupied with her pleasure and her happiness now. And so I want her to have sex with me. I want her to want to be having sex with me is what I meant.
Well, and that's what the ideal goal is. The ideal goal is like, both people are receiving pleasure and like to an equal level.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like we definitely should be fighting the stigma of I fucked her. No, we fucked.
Yeah.
There's a big distinction there.
Definitely.
The big problem is like I'm way hornier than her, so the sex ends up being like a favor sometimes.
Well, I mean, I think it's good to do it because I'm not like people ask us all the time in our show like what's your like what turns you on before sex or like what's your foreplay or like what are you into, and like I don't really need a lot of foreplay. I just need to start having sex and then I'm like into it and I like need to be doing it. I actually have read like a lot of women are like that. You like need to be in the act of doing it and then you're like enjoying it feels good, so then you're like into it. Then
I will say though, unless you're an extremely good actress, when we're in our shows and we talk about sex for 30 minutes and then I will do sensual touching and sensual things, like all that extra foreplay, like
no, it does work, but we also use like vibrators and stuff.
Yeah.
So that makes a big difference.
Also, dudes, don't be afraid of vibrators.
They're taking our jobs.
No, they're not.
It's just, they're
They
amazing.
took our jobs. No, I'm just kidding.
I
I
feel
just like to say that. It reminds me of that. I like South Park, and there's the scene with the truckers. They're yelling, they took our jobs.
Oh yeah, you
I
say
like to
that.
say that sometimes.
But like most women can come multiple times, so it shouldn't really
Vibrators
matter.
are your friend, fellas. Yeah,
Well,
I'm not.
You know, it's just working to your advantage because then the person's like,
no,
ready
for
to
sure.
go.
It's just like, oh, you can screw in a nail with a screwdriver, or you could do it with a power drill. Right.
yeah.
2 seconds. Bzzz.
Right. Why would you not work smarter?
Yes.
Work smarter, not harder. Because at the end of the day, that tool, that toy is just an extension of you. You are still getting your partner off. Don't feel self-conscious.
Yeah. And one of the
Yeah.
few kinks I do have is like an overstimulation kink. I like to push people to their limits.
You do.
Maybe. She kind of looked away.
Yeah, I know.
She goes,
You do.
You do. But like if you're having sex with someone and then you put a vibrator on them, it's fun.
Yeah, and for some people, like
Maybe
like
not
it
for
can
her.
help them. It can like help them get started because some people are really like tense, you know, and like they need to like relax like those muscles. So the vibrator can like help with that. And when we first started having sex, like a vibrator would have been great.
Yeah, it
that.
would have been great.
Yeah, when I was like super young and like sexually inexperienced, and I was like, "What the fuck?" You know, it would have been like
What
very
was
helpful.
your first time, like the two of you together?
What was the first time? It
Or
was difficult.
You two together.
She described the beginning of it. She got on top of me and said, I don't fuck men I'm not in a relationship with.
No, I mean, once you actually agreed that it was happening.
Well, that's how it started. And then
I think I gave you head that time.
No, that was a completely separate time.
Oh, I don't remember. But the sex was
Will
difficult.
suck
memorable.
for this dick. No, it actually was super memorable. It was amazing.
No, it's just like it was difficult, and I was like, "This is like."
It wasn't very good.
Yeah, it wasn't.
For her.
It took us like
Again, because I really value my partner's pleasure when I'm having sex. I want to see the woman I'm with be like, oh my God, this is amazing. This feels so good. And part of it is for me, but a lot of it is just because I want her to feel good about it.
Yeah, but you're older now. We were like 19 at the time.
No,
so
I'm saying even then.
Oh, even then?
I mean, as a man, there's something that just hits the ego just right of uncontrollable back spasms, and you shaking. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
did
like
that.
a nice spot, but she was just like, it doesn't feel good. Ouch, no. Like, it wasn't very good.
Yeah,
you know?
but you did give me my
She's
first orgasm.
Tolerating it. I
But
gave
it-
her first orgasm.
But it wasn't until I was like 20, maybe.
It was like 8 months after that.
Yeah. It
8
took like
months.
time.
Yeah.
Was that you just getting comfortable?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my muscle, like I said, I think my muscles were like tensing up. There's like a term for it. I think it starts with an N.
She's closing her legs a lot when having
Yeah,
sex. So I
or
wouldn't go very
dystagmus,
fast.
something like that. Where
Dyspareunia? Is
that's
it a
like
term?
pain during sex, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know. There's different terms for it, but I think I was tensing up because I was like anticipating pain. So then I like wouldn't let him in.
I still remember.
I was like
when I
pushing
did
him
my
out.
First orgasm though.
Yeah, I was on top. I mean, that's how I come on top.
Yeah, most of the time.
So, yeah, it's been like great now. I mean, after like I had a baby, then we had to like go through that. That was like
Again,
almost
yeah.
like starting over.
Jill can squirt now too,
But I was squirting before I got pregnant.
which is another one of my weird fetishes.
I don't think that's a weird fetish.
Is weirdish.
No.
No,
I mean,
thanks, dude.
I don't
Like-
think.
I like
I like-
squirting.
I like
I've like fucked
Well,
someone with a strap
I'm not
on.
weird.
No, I don't think that's weird at all. It's like it's like the spasms and all that. So like, I caused that.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
I
because
did that.
when we come, there is a fluid.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, in my mind, like, oh, I did that for you. Like,
Wait, when I come, are you like, yeah, I did that?
What?
Is there any of that?
do you feel proud when you make him come?
Oh, when he comes?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like giving more than receiving. So, yeah, I like the feedback. I like verbal encouragers. I don't like cum isn't that important to me, but like having someone achieve an orgasm, I'm like, great. Like that's what I want. But like seeing the cum like is good. It's like evidence that it's happening, right?
Wow.
But like to
How
me,
scientific.
Sorry.
It's evidence that he is.
We have proven that he has come.
He's not lying.
My love language is words of affirmation. So like you telling me like it feels good, that's good enough for me. But yeah, coming is obviously good. But like, I think if people put too much pressure on like the orgasm or like coming, it's I don't try to focus on that.
And there is a lot of pressure there. I've told this story too many times. Sorry, audience.
But I haven't heard it.
Oh, I know. I'm going to. I was just prefacing to my poor audience who has heard this. Like, I've been involved with people who were like, they did not feel they had done their job until I came. I was hooking up with this girl for a while who literally wouldn't leave my apartment until I came.
Oh.
And
yeah.
And
she's a keeper.
No, she is not. She is definitely not.
Okay. Does she feel that way about other men?
I don't know.
Okay.
But either way.
Sorry.
She's not a keeper because she's a horrible tipper.
Oh. That's a deal breaker.
It is. Like, took her out to a bar where I'm friendly with the staff and they comped us a bunch of drinks and then she still tipped like shit on her end of the tab.
Oh, yeah. They worked in service industry a lot. Red flag.
Yeah, it's just like, they hooked it up. Like, in my mind, if you're comping me drinks.
He's a good dude if that's his.
Oh, yeah, no.
She did this. It was terrible. She didn't tip well.
Sorry. As an older dude, like, as a young dude, it's like, oh, you're hot. That's pretty much the qualifier.
Yeah.
As an older dude, it's like, oh, no.
Yeah.
I'll have an orgasm with you. Cool. That's fine. But if we're going to actually spend real time together, there's a lot of things that I will disqualify you on. Like, I won't date a vegetarian.
Yeah. That would be very difficult with me.
And
yeah,
it's one of those things where, like, in LA, that's not an issue. But international travel is one of my passions.
Mm-hmm.
And there are so many times where I'm traveling abroad where I don't really know what the fuck I'm eating.
Yeah.
And having to deal with your dietary restrictions when we don't speak the language, when we don't, like, and you're going to make a deal about, like, oh, we're in this other country. No, I can't do, like, fuck
I'm just like, fuck it. Just put it in your mouth, give it a shot. And if.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see. There's a lot of that. She's not a vegetarian.
I'm not a vegetarian.
That's why we kind of looked at each other and we're like,
but like adult picky eater
but
sometimes.
she's like, if there's mayonnaise on it.
Oh, no. In the States, I hate mayo. I fucking hate mayo. Like, I will send that shit back. I don't want fucking mayo on
But you'll eat horse meat?
I have.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
I had horse sashimi when I was in Japan last time.
That's why I bring it up, because they'll just give it to you and you'll just say,
oh, no, I specifically ordered it.
Oh, well, I tried to eat it in Iceland and she was like, I'll never talk to you again if you eat that.
But I grew up riding horses, so it felt.
Well, it's just, they're using all of it.
No, I understand. It makes sense because of how cold it is there. And I understand like why they eat the horse meat.
Yeah. In some cultures, they used to ferment the horse milk and make booze out of it.
Well, it's just one of those things where, especially when I'm traveling abroad, it's like, it wouldn't be on the menu if people weren't buying it.
Yeah.
That's, in the States, yes, I will be picky about shit. Like, I hate mayo. Don't give me aioli. Don't give me fucking fancy mayonnaise. Fuck that.
Aioli. I'll eat anything, though.
Yeah. He's like not picky.
Yeah.
No, when I get abroad.
The worst.
When I get abroad, I will try fucking weird. I had horse sashimi when I was in Japan.
How is it?
A little greasy, but otherwise not bad.
Greasy? Okay. That's not bad. I like greasy fish. I like mackerel and stuff.
You do like mackerel.
It's greasy.
Yeah.
It was a little greasy, but I'm bummed I didn't try whale when I was there.
Ooh, yeah. She wouldn't talk to me if I ate whale.
Well, because we went on the whale tour. Remember?
Yeah.
We saw the little, what kind of whales were they?
The right whales. And we saw a couple sperm whales.
No, it had like a different name.
Right whale.
No.
Wrong whale?
Sperm whale.
No, it was a little whale.
Oh, humpback whale.
No, it was a little whale. It had a name. I can't remember right now.
Oh, yeah. I remember what you're talking about. But
No, it's the little whale.
But there's been so many places where I literally just pointing at things like that, sure.
Yeah. We're meant to try things. Like when people ask you what the purpose of life is, to just experience as many things as possible, and food is one.
I know you do make me try food things.
You have to try foods. You got to drink things. You got to eat.
When I travel with someone, I don't want to have to make them try it.
Yeah,
I want to just be like, let's do the thing.
Let's do the thing.
So now people know out there what's required if they're going to travel with you.
Oh, they do. Oh, and drinking. You
eat the weird
have to understand
stuff.
that we're going to get
eat and drink the weird.
Yeah, we're going to eat weird shit and we'll get wildly drunk most nights.
Nice. So, where do you want to go? Because Jill and I, we're thinking about having a second child, and we are going to live
before
abroad
that-
somewhere for 1 to 3 months.
Yeah. Any recommendations?
What kind of lifestyle do you want?
Where? Well,
It's got to be kind of
we don't
not
want,
too much crime.
We don't want recommendations.
Oh,
we
no?
just want to know what you would do.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
give a
fine.
I don't have a family. I don't have anyone to be responsible for
I
me.
don't
I
give
would
a
make different
fuck.
choices.
Right now, we want to know about you. You don't give a fuck about my family. Tell me where you would want
Wow,
to go.
that's an assumption. That's an wow. Wow. Like, what kind of heartless monster do you think I am? I don't give a fuck about your family. Wow.
Jill and I really want to.
Way to try dodge, Jack.
Jill and I really enjoy going places where the language barrier does not exist. Because a lot of times when I travel with Jill, it falls on me to navigate the.
But that's half the adventure. Like, because if you're going to only English speaking countries, that it gives you the UK, Australia,
New Zealand. We went to New Zealand. It's
New Zealand was awesome. Have you been?
No, I've only been to
gotta go.
Australia.
can go.
Oh, New Zealand's
been to Australia.
awesome. We loved it.
Sydney was a good time.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was different enough from the States for me to be like,
Are
Oh.
Australians like American rednecks? And they
oh, no. Australian women like American dudes. Like, girls were just buying me shots when I was out. It was
Nice. We're going to Australia. I'm just kidding.
And Australian women are beautiful. I had,
They are. They are.
What the fuck? They're all
agree.
tan and
I mean, it's a lot of running from your life from animals. I'm assuming that's what keeps you in shape.
yeah. Well, we really want to travel to Europe. So we were thinking about the UK. We were thinking about Prague. I've heard Budapest is a very beautiful place, has a thriving adult culture.
Well, yeah, both Prague and Budapest have a lot of stuff going on.
So from a work life perspective, if we're going to stay a month somewhere and still be able to squeak something out,
I mean, you can definitely squeeze someone out no matter where you are in Europe. It's all less travel time than being in the States.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah. Looking at the map and seeing the size,
It's just
of
wild. Like,
everything.
when I was there in 2017, we went to Amsterdam, Finland, and Germany. And it was just like, I didn't have more than an hour and a half flight to any of those places.
Wild.
Oh, nice.
Fucking wild to me.
It's just like, oh, hey, I'm going to go from Amsterdam to Munich
That's
for
insane.
Oktoberfest. Oh, it's an hour flight. Sure.
When I visit my
Mhm.
family, it's like it's a whole day.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
America's bigger than Europe.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So, and you can just get around on rail, or when I was in Spain, it's like, oh, yeah, we'll just take a 3-hour train ride to Madrid. No big deal.
Are Europeans gonna hate me when I go there now?
Why?
I don't know. Been in the news, kind of. Has it?
What I found traveling abroad always was Europeans' response was always, oh, Americans that don't leave America are the problem.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
actually really true.
And I wholeheartedly agree upon that.
Mhm. We got him drunk.
Oh, I'm definitely. We killed a bottle of Jameson.
We killed about it. We didn't yet, but God, we're like,
I am a human being.
you're I'm your daughter running at the end of a marathon, and we're finishing it together. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Except this is real.
Yeah, except this is real. We're almost done.
We are almost there. Like, I literally haven't called the show because we haven't killed the bottle yet.
Yeah.
We're about that time. But every European I've ever talked to is just like, no, the Americans who don't leave are the problem. And I agree with that. The biggest problem with America, one of the biggest problems with America, is not enough Americans go to other places and see how other people
Okay,
live.
yeah.
Oh
Yes.
my God, so
Yeah.
true. We should send their ass to the Philippines and show them they need to be thankful.
Or South America.
Or
Mm.
South America. Yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
Or maybe even Africa.
Depends on where you are in Africa. Cape Town's pretty posh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Cape Town's a wild.
Victoria.
Cape Town's a wild place.
I've never been, even on that continent.
I've only been to South Africa.
Okay.
Okay.
But so we'll go to Central or South America and tell someone you're American. They will look at you funny.
Oh, when I was in Colombia, literally the cab drivers were like, I love that you are here because it means we've improved on the world stage that Americans feel it's safe to travel here as tourists.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's true. And now it used to be Venezuela was the safe place to go and Colombia was the dangerous place, and
Well,
it's kind of swapped.
when you go to Colombia, you can definitely tell that they've seen some shit in recent history.
Yeah.
Just
That
how
builds character, though.
well.
Actually, a lot of good people in the adult industry live in Colombia.
Yeah. There's a lot of chatterbait models.
No, it's one of the biggest cam communities. And honestly, when I was there in 2018, the first thought I had is, why are there not more cam houses here?
Yeah.
Because the average, when I was there in 2018, the average income was $300 US a month. And just stunning Colombian women everywhere. And, prostitution's legal there. And I'm just like, why would you work a brothel for $15 for 15 minutes US or get on a fucking cam and make insane money and not have to actually do full service sex work?
Matt, have you ever been to a brothel?
Oh, yeah. I went to a brothel twice in Colombia.
Yeah.
That's how I know it's $15 for 15 minutes.
Yeah. That's what I was going to ask. I've been to a brothel in the Philippines and in Costa Rica, both unintentionally, and both did not use these services. But it's shocking how beautiful everyone is and like how like clean and,
Yeah,
very aggressive.
I've been to a brothel in Tijuana and didn't realize it was a brothel. I thought it was a strip club.
See, that's what happened to me. It just said karaoke in the Philippines, and I went in there, we're having a good time, and people just start attacking you.
The one in Tijuana was weird because I thought it was a strip club where like full service work happens, and I was just like, no, I'm cool. I'm just here because my buddy wanted to come here.
Yeah.
And one of the girls was like, why are you guys here if you're not buying? I'm like, my buddy's upstairs buying. I
went because it was the only thing open past 2 a.m. So when we got booted out of the club, or it wasn't a club, it was a bar, we were like, that place looks like it's popping. So we went over there. It got
this Manila
or? No, this was in Jaco in Costa Rica.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Philippines. So.
Well, when I was talking about the Philippines, it wasn't past 2 a.m. This was just the karaoke place in Palawan in the Philippines. That's one of the karaoke places I went to in the Philippines. And that's when I legitimately did not know I was in a brothel. And that's the only time I've actually had a like full lineup done in front of me. And I was like very uncomfortable because like that's very not the kind of guy I am. And she was like, the woman was very adamant. She was like, you have to pick a lady. And my buddy was like, he like kind of whispered to me, and he just, because he was working in South Korea as an English teacher. He's like, just pick a lady, just like buy her a drink. We'll just hang out. Like, whatever, dude. You don't have to fucking do anything. So that's what we did. We picked a person. We just like bought them a drink and hung out for a little bit. So we did that in Palawan, and then we did that in the word escapes me. The place escapes me because I'm really hammered right now. It's an island in the Philippines that everyone goes to party their ass off. Boracay. You've heard me say that word before.
Well, I've asked you about what'd you do on your trip.
In Boracay.
Where'd you go?
Yeah.
Jill, what's your brothel experience like?
These are all boys' trips that he did.
I'm well behaved, you know?
Yeah.
I'm well behaved mostly because I'm a really cheap person, but mostly because
15 for 15 is out of your budget?
That's actually really on my budget. But if I'm being honest, like it all goes back to what I said earlier. Like I want the person fucking me to really want it. That's how I get off, man. If someone's fucking me because they have to, I hate that. I hate that more than anything.
Yeah, you'll like stop the sex and be like,
yeah, like personally, like if we're just like if you don't want to be doing this right now, like we don't have to. Sometimes to keep myself going, I like imagine that the person wants to be doing it, you know?
Yeah.
Just because honestly, after being a male performer for so long, like that's what keeps me going.
And that's kind of how we decide, like, too, sometimes if we want to have people back or not. Like, did that person
seem like they
wanted
to
be there?
Did they seem like they were just fucking us because they wanted to be?
Yeah,
or they were fucking us for the prestige,
or the money. You know, that's most people fuck for money. You know, and so if you're just doing it for money, you know, respect for the hustle and all that, but like, you know, like go.
Oh.
Do your thing.
I mean, I feel the same way about just doing this. Like,
yeah.
I want to have people on that are having fun with it. Like, if you're just here, like, just because you feel this is a good promotional opportunity and like, there's not a good vibe, I don't care how big of a star you're at. I won't have you back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Have fun. Talk. Want to talk.
Yeah.
You know, be vulnerable.
If it feels like I'm pulling teeth to have a conversation with you, we're not doing this again.
I showed up really dehydrated. I was really
Oh my
vulnerable.
God.
It seems like to be a recurring theme in your life that you just are dehydrated a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to have to email Kat, be like, can you make sure he has some Pedialyte when he gets back?
Give him some water.
Oh, no. I feel like we're in Pedialyte territory.
Yeah, we might.
Oh my God. Why are you looking at me like that? We'll get you some Pedialyte. Don't worry. You're good.
We're getting an Uber and a Pedialyte.
Maybe they can stop at Walgreens or something.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he honestly hasn't drank this much in like a long time.
So hold on.
Yeah.
Where
You're
would
doing
you
good, though.
go?
Or
Oh,
You have to
yeah.
tell us the country you would go.
if I was living abroad for 3 months?
Just
3 months is a
anywhere,
lot.
Just 1 month.
1 month is good.
1 to 3.
Japan. I'd go to Japan.
Japan?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, audience. Sorry.
Why do you bear it?
'Cause I talk about Japan a lot.
Well, I would love to go to Japan.
We've
but I'm
talked about it,
afraid
but we're
to go
a
to
little
Japan.
nervous.
Why?
Because I hate something about me is I hate being embarrassed. I hate being confused. I hate feeling stupid. And I hate feeling like I'm not following social propriety.
It's pretty easy to pick up.
Okay, cool.
And also, there's English signage fucking everywhere in Tokyo.
Oh, really?
Nice. That's the biggest thing. When we went to Russia, there was not English signage anywhere.
Where were you in Russia?
We went to Moscow and we went to Sochi.
I'm jealous of that.
We did a webcam training
We had
for
a sponsorship with a VR camera company.
That's no longer. This was a long time ago.
Oh yeah, I didn't think you were going to Russia in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
If you're an American, you cannot go. Really, it's very difficult.
Yeah. Well, even then,
it's difficult. Shit.
I'm one of the things that really sticks with me about Moscow is you could lick the sidewalk. You know,
Oh, yeah, it was so clean.
fucking clean. And I'm used to American big cities. One of the shared characteristics across big American cities, aside from the culture and just all the things to do, is they all smell like piss.
Some more than others, but
Some more than others. And we lived in San Francisco for 8 years.
So that just smells like poop, not
That's
piss.
the piss capital. Yeah, it's the shit capital.
I mean, you all had an app to identify human feces.
Yeah, and if you zoomed out enough, it was just a big pile of shit. It's true. But it's really something that stuck with me in Moscow. It was so fucking clean.
there were some people that did speak English. I would say in Sochi we had more of a translation issue.
Well, usually in touristy areas, you'll find places that will have good English-speaking populations.
People also just assumed that we were Russian, so some people would speak to us in
it's a
Russian, and we
weird
were
thing
like,
that happens when you're white in a travel place.
"Sorry."
In Russia, they walk up to you and think you're Russian.
Well, yeah, they're not used to seeing American tourists.
They're not, and they
Yeah.
actually look a little offended when.
Yeah, they were
start
like, "Wait a
speaking
second."
English. They're taken aback. And there's things about Russian people that changed me. Their
Demeanor is a little bit more serious.
I'm from the South, and we're fake nice. We'll ask you how you're doing.
Bless your heart.
We'll bless your heart if you're talking to us, but we'll ask you how you're doing if we're not talking to you, and we don't give a fuck how you're doing. We don't expect you to answer, how you doing? But Russian people, if you ask them how they're doing and you don't have any intention of really hearing about how they're doing or talking to them, or if you, this is the big one that got me, if you smile at a Russian person, they'll think you're fucking weird.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we got on the transportation and we like kind of smiled.
I smile at people that I meet eyes with. If I'm walking on the sidewalk and someone meets eyes with me, I will smile at them. And I'll usually do one of these because in American society, when two men meet eyes, the nicest thing you can do is do one of these.
Yeah, to
Just kind of do a little head.
acknowledge, yeah.
Yeah, you acknowledge your existence. But in Russia, when you do that, it's fucking weird. Like,
Oh, yeah, that's what gets you sent to the gulag.
yeah, I don't want to work for 20 years. I just wanted to just live through passing each other and locking eyes.
Which we also overstayed our visa by like a couple days, and they
Got
were
a
very
lot of
upset.
trouble.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not something you want to do.
We
in Russia.
were
Well,
a
hold
little
on.
bit in trouble.
Can we pause on that for a second?
Oh.
Because in the U.S.,
Oh,
I didn't think that was going to be a big deal. So our connecting flight, we were staying in Sochi for this conference. the WTF conference, the Webcam Training Forum, very cleverly named to be WTF. And we had a connecting flight in Moscow, and I was like, I want to see Moscow. I want to go to the museums, see the cathedrals and everything. And that was a whole nother conversation too. So we did stay in Moscow, and I'm so thankful we did. But we overstayed our visa, and they almost banned us from the country for life. And they told us we were 36 hours from being banned from Russia for life.
Mm-hmm.
Because I guess when you overstay your visa for a particular number of days, which I can't recall readily, because we stayed there 2 or 3 extra days, so it must be 5 days.
Our hotel said to not say
Our
that we were
hotel
there.
Kicked us out.
Well, originally,
they ended our stay. They were going to kick us out, but I prepaid. So I said, you can't kick us out unless you give us a refund. And they were nice enough to acknowledge that and say, okay, you prepaid. We don't want to give you your money back. So we're checking you out right now. If you go to the consulate, which we had to do, you can't say you were here. And it's on record that you weren't here because you've been checked out.
Yeah.
So
it was a fun trip, though.
it was a wonderful trip.
We had a
Well,
good
and
time.
that's the adventure of traveling abroad, is navigating shit like that.
Yeah.
This is why I have very little respect for Americans who go on cruises and go to all-inclusive resorts.
Yeah.
Because you don't have the kind of
Missing out. Oh my
right.
God.
You don't have those kind of experiences. You don't have the experience of like, oh, we gotta navigate the culture. Oh shit, this thing happened.
There are certain countries that if you go to Jamaica, for example, you probably should stay at the all-inclusive.
I don't think so. I honestly
Really? All right.
just have common fucking sense.
You don't go to Jamaica then.
No, it's not a don't go to Jamaica. It's hey, just go with your gut feeling. If you feel like you shouldn't be somewhere, fucking leave.
Yeah.
Well, so in that meeting, so we ended up having to bribe the guy with money, which is funny. We just gave
No, that's just how the way the world works in a lot of
it's
places.
how the world works. It's how I won't say it's how Russia works. It's how the world.
Oh yeah, no. When I went to South Africa, one of my buddies who'd been there before, I was like, "Keep 100 rand in your sock in case you have to bribe the police."
Yeah, yeah.
Like he
Which
just
is an increasingly common ruse throughout the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a fantastic advice, by the way, especially if you're going to like Mexico or a place like that.
yeah, just have your bribe money in a different place.
Yes. I told him in the United States we have sanctuary cities. We have places where it does not matter how long you've been here. And this guy thought I was the dumbest fucking person on earth for saying that, which was like a good moment for me.
I think he was wanting you, even if it was made up, to make like a good excuse. And you were just being like matter of fact with him about like why we ended up staying.
Why we overstayed our visa.
And I think
said
he was.
I wanted to visit Moscow. I was like, I think Moscow's a beautiful city. I wanted to visit it. I really wanted to see it. And he made that face.
Yeah. He was like, no, just lie to me.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
And give me the fucking
like,
money.
Are you fucking stupid? And he was like, you are X amount of hours away from being banned from Russia for life. And I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, there's a really cultural misunderstanding because in the United States, it was like we have entire cities and entire states where like you can live
I missed a train
for multiple years. For multiple years, which is funny you said that. I said there's multiple years people live here, they live their entire lives in the state, and no one cares. And he made that literal face at me, and I said. And I said, my travel agent fucked up and they made a stopover when they weren't supposed to. And he started doing this.
Yep. See?
And he goes, you know what? You're going to have to pay X amount of rubles to me. And I said, okay, I understand that. And he listed a ridiculous number, which converted to a not ridiculous number in US dollars. And that just really was another of the countless examples of just how fucking lucky we are to live in the United States and how fucking lucky people are to live in the United States and be here. Sorry to go there.
Well, and
It's saying like we're so lax in the United States, and the general consensus of the American public is that like we should just, if you step foot here, you belong here, and it's not that way in 90% of the world.
well, and this is why part of the reason Americans should visit other places so they can see how other people fucking live,
Yes,
and also have some empathy for other people too.
yeah,
Oh yeah, definitely.
totally. Because
Yeah.
the whole reason I mentioned the Philippines is it's a third world country. And the first thing I saw was kids digging through a flaming pile of trash to find aluminum cans so they can turn in for money. And visit Russia so you understand that you just can't go wherever the fuck you want and stay wherever the fuck you want, because that's not how the world works. And if it did work that way, it would be a nightmare, you know?
I thankfully have never had this issue, but other friends that have traveled to Japan have been accosted by the police asking to like show their travel papers.
Man.
Oh really?
Iceland, it happened to us.
Oh yeah, Iceland. Yeah.
Wanted to wear where I worked, wanted to know where I worked. My supervisor's name, his phone number, what I did for my job, a lot of very personal information.
I have never really had any problems except getting into Cuba last year, but
Cuba, well, that makes sense.
well, it's also my second time to Cuba.
What are you doing there, buddy?
Oh yeah, no, journalism.
I'm sure.
Oh, that's why I have to tell the State Department you're not legally allowed to go there for tourism.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh no, after Expos Miami, I flew down to Havana last year or so.
That's cool.
But yeah.
Is that easy?
Oh yeah, Miami International, it's a 45-minute flight. But you have to legally tell the State Department you're there for one of the 12 reasons, and tourism is not one of them.
Is having sex with the natives a region?
Support of the Cuban people is no longer a valid reason. It used to be.
Thanks for covering me on that.
But yeah, they pulled me off to I've told the story recently, but they pulled me off to the side when I was going through immigration there and like interrogated me. And the worst part was the person I was there with breezed right through immigration, and she was on the other side, and there is not much in the way of internet in Cuba.
Yeah.
And she's freaking out like, Matt's detained. He's the one who set up everything.
That's funny. I've got a story on the opposite end. I go to the Bahamas to work with people that don't have American visas.
Yeah.
Mostly Colombian models.
Or Venezuelan. Yeah.
And I got through immigration on a breeze through the Bahamas, and she had her stuff opened up and went through, and so.
Oh,
Yeah.
this didn't even get to my luggage. They went through my luggage too. They went through her luggage. They just stopped me because I handed them my passport and looked at the screen, looked at me, looked at the passport.
You were a journalist.
And handed my passport off to someone else who walked out of the room with it.
Ooh.
And someone else came back to interrogate me. Like,
You know when that happens, it's not good.
no, they're like stand off to the side. I'm like, oh boy. They're like, why are you here?
I don't even know who the president of Cuba is anymore, though.
I don't either, actually.
Is it a dictatorship still? I still don't know.
I mean, it's still
I know they're
communist
hardcore communists still.
legally they're hardcore communists, but on the street level, it's hyper capitalism. It's hyper capitalism.
That's so ironic.
Well, that's how it works in most communist countries. Like,
Well, that's how it works in human condition. Like,
Yeah.
if you want to do something for me, pay me.
well, especially in Cuba, the exchange rate for USD to Cuban pesos changed everywhere we went. Everywhere you asked to,
Wild.
you're like, do you take dollars?
You
And
know-
almost everywhere we went was like, yeah, we take dollars. I'm like, at what exchange rate?
That does happen to some degree, though. Depending, the more rural you go, the more valuable your dollar will be.
Oh no, this was like within blocks of each other. Like two bodegas near our Airbnb took USD for, one of them took it for 450 pesos to the dollar. The other one took it for 350 pesos to the dollar. Within like two blocks of each
the
other.
nature of haggling at some degree.
Oh yeah, no. The whole country is just hyper capitalism. It's wild. You don't have much internet
The
access.
irony.
It's beautiful because
Beautiful.
they're beautiful people. It's a beautiful place. You could tell, like in its heyday, before there was Havana's urban decay, that it was an amazing place. It's still an amazing place, but it's an amazing place for different reasons. Like the last night I went to a live jazz club, and the cover was the equivalent of $2 US and came with a free drink to watch people just do amazing live jazz.
I like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
My thought process on almost anywhere in the world is like, unless this place is an active war zone, if it is a city, there are people living here and thriving. Just have common sense about being in a city. You don't have to speak the language to have common sense about being like, hey, this is the hood. We probably shouldn't be here.
Yeah,
right.
I had
Yeah.
one of those moments in Costa Rica with my buddy, and he freaked out.
Yeah.
Matt, I love you. The different Matt that I was with.
Oh, I thought we just bonded. Wow. Way to get my hopes up there, Jack.
You died right at that moment.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
No, I mean your memory card died.
Oh,
I know that sound.
Yeah.
shit. Well, on that note, we're gonna call last call on this motherfucker. Yep.
Okay.
It said we had like 20 minutes left. Fuck.
Are we cheersing?
We're cheersing and ending this with audio.
Yeah, this is the most I've drank in like, I don't know how many years. Long time.
Fuck.
Yeah,
I don't know. Well,
I felt like I could have kept going.
yeah, we should have had a couple more minutes. Fuck. Well, the audio's still going. So I will. Where can I find you on the things? Fuck.
Which links do you want to
So
get?
on the things, we can find Jill on J&J BTS.
That's my OnlyFans.
That's her OnlyFans. And then if you want her on the thing, see, the horrible thing that happened to Jill on the things is we've been canceled over the years. So we have
on my
Jack plus
Instagram?
Jill with underscores on each side. That's Twitter.
Or X.
J&J BTS on OnlyFans. Your Neighbor Jill on Instagram. And mine is Trade of All Jacks, except Jack is just JKS on everything.
Yeah, but really, we stream on Chatterbait. We're Jack and Jill on there.
Yep.
We stream on the weekends, 11 a.m. Pacific.
Thanks for hanging out with us, and Matt.
And listening to just the black audio of the
Black Thanks for having us on Saint Paddy's Day. Thanks.
Yeah.
We appreciate it, and we wore out your memory card, and I'm going to take that as a compliment. And we killed an entire bottle of Jameson.
Yeah, well.
Let the internet know we fucking
That was
did
on
it.
camera.
That was on camera. We
And
did it.
hell yeah. And until next week, drink up, motherfuckers.
Drink on, motherfuckers.